Well, hello and howdy, y'all.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, my blankets is up there. Quit looking around.
Oh, I couldn't tell what it was.
In my blanket. Oh, lordy.
6 in it one time. So, it's Thanksgiving Eve. Is everybody cooking tonight? Is that why we ain't got nobody in here but us?
I was wondering about that too. We may be all.
Uh-huh.
Well, hey, Nicole.
Hello, Miss Nicole. How are
Hi,
you?
humans. She must really think she's an alien. Y'all got her mind blown.
I'm trying to find us.
I'm
The
trying to
crazy
do all this
lazy.
stuff.
What you doing tonight, Nicole? Are you cooking? Why ain't it showing us? There we go. We've had to throw bread. Hello, Warren. Hello, Vitra. How are y'all doing? I'm drunk.
Howdy.
If I'm honest, LOL.
Oh,
Well, you might as well be honest, you know?
yep.
But we've had a full day of it, and I am tired. We probably ain't going to be on here very long. We just wanted to come say hey and happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes.
We love all of y'all guys. Vitra, are you got tonight off tonight? Oh, when's your live going, Nicole? What time have you got it set for? She said, but if I'd known y'all were going live, I wouldn't have set my live.
Oh.
Thank you, Vitra, and happy Thanksgiving to you too. In 15 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Lordy.
so sorry. We was going to get in here earlier, but I'm telling you, we've been out all day, and I had to get a video done.
Well, she done had one to get done, and I done two. So.
Yep, and we got here as fast as we could.
Yep.
But I tell you what, we'll end at 10, and if you'll stay on, we'll come over and holler at you. Cause I'm sorry, I did. If I'd have seen you had one set, I wouldn't have even went live.
Victor said, working and listening.
Oh, you're not. You ain't got the day off. Hello, Mary Ranch.
Hey, girl, how are you?
And happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah.
Well,
How have you been, Mary?
Nicole, we usually go live on Wednesday nights, but it's usually earlier.
Yeah.
But today, I'm telling you, we didn't get in until after dark. And then, like I said, we had to edit those videos and get them out and everything else. It's just been a full day of this, and this. When we come in from outside, I think I rested for about, I don't know, probably 45 minutes or so. And then it was.
Victor said they done their Thanksgiving in October, and I think I remember.
Oh,
I think that's right. In Canada, they do it in October.
Well,
they do it a month earlier.
At least you get to have one. It don't matter when you get it. At least you get to have one. Mary, have you got any snow? I know you don't like it. I was telling Glenn what you texted me the other day, and I just feel for you.
No doubt, them rolls just ain't made for a human to roll around.
No. Those are some heavy things. I know the bulls made it look easy. Yeah. But them some stout animals.
She says snow has melted.
Well, that's good. At least that'll make it a little easier for you. When the turkeys were affordable and many. Well, believe it or not,
that's what happened to all the turkeys.
Yeah,
they all went. Burn Canadians eat them all.
They flew off to Canada. Ain't that right, Nicole? But yeah, here, Food Line actually have theirs. If you buy $35 worth
they
of
did. We don't
stuff,
know.
You get them for 29 cents a pound. She said it was going to go for a while, so I don't know.
She's cashier. She ain't the one working in the office.
Yep. I hope we next month it's showing us to get snow a bunch of times a week. Like 2 to 3 times every week.
Not December, January.
Oh, I thought it was December.
Next year, dear, next year.
Well, I don't mind it for a little while, but it's so messy afterwards.
Well, if
I
it
just got
snows
worried.
2 to 3 times a week in the month of January, it probably ain't gonna be too much mud.
Yep.
Well, looky, here comes trouble. Hey, DJ.
Oh, I love your background.
Hey, April, how y'all?
We're doing good. How are you?
You just put me in the Christmas spirit.
I'm doing well. Yep.
Well, that's good. I love your backdrop.
Say
I'm gonna get
you.
my tree up. I need water, and I don't know where my water bottle is.
Oh, good God, you headed over. Oh,
I think I said it.
oh.
You're disappearing behind the tree.
Yeah, but just to let you know, you have a bot in the chat.
Oh, yes, we do.
Got a what?
I was looking at you, a bot, and you're gonna have to come. It's not showing up on my phone. There we go.
Yeah, so that's what I was looking at when I was going into the tree. Yeah.
Thank you, DJ. Because I was looking at you and not what was happening, and it didn't even show up on my phone.
Yeah, that's fun, but yeah, I wanted to make sure you need that way. If it's a video that won't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and that woman say you. Yeah.
I know, Warren. I love it. I told him I loved his backdrop. What was I going to? Oh.
I tried to come back again.
Yep.
And I done got it.
And will you go ahead?
Yeah. Nice.
I hit him.
Cool. Good.
Did you put him in the basement?
No, I hit him completely.
Yep. They're not gonna come back anymore. Nice. Good. By the way, hey Mary,
Just
hope
a
you're
little
feeling
report
good.
to you too.
Yep. So, I know I asked you this before, Glenn, but what are your plans tomorrow?
My plans for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I figure we'll probably go over at Mom and Daddy's and eat, or Daddy's, and probably may go up to her mama's.
Yeah, I hope to get to go see Mama.
Feed a bunch of animals.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, Victor Garcia.
Well, hello there, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Rob.
And poor Rob.
New messages received from Stevie Bulin. Messages, good deal. Got you on right now.
Okay. You got me on there, Stevie. You heard it.
That's funny.
His phone reads out text, and Michelle was sending him some funny ones.
New messages received from Stevie Bulin. Messages had to do that lol.
All righty, Stevie, that's enough. You'll get the real story here in a minute. I'll have to turn my phone off.
Yeah. Guess what? Michelle made my potato candy today.
She might not want you to tell everybody.
Oh,
She may be going to video it.
she may be. But y'all gotta watch it. It's funny. If she did video it,
Yeah,
it's
she
gonna
did
be
video it.
funny.
It'll be funny. That ain't no doubt.
Cool.
Did you video it to put it out, Michelle? I hope you did. People needed to see that.
Mhm.
Tell Stevie to come over to the live. He should be here. She said I had a powdered sugar explosion in my kitchen. I did not video this. I should have. You should have.
Oh, we got trouble in the house. Hey, Papa, how you feeling, buddy?
Hey, Papa.
Hey, DJ.
Hello,
what?
Papa.
Hello, Mom. How you doing, DJ?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Papa?
Well, it looks like you got a heck of a fire going.
Yeah.
That looks good. That looks good.
Rob.
Yeah.
Huh?
Poor Rob in the house.
Oh, Rob is.
Yeah.
Poor Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, I didn't even see him. I had my shit on. It wasn't on Facebook chat.
How long did you have to stay in the hospital, Papa?
I got out this morning,
Ah.
and you never believe what the prescription was that they let me out with. This will break your pocketbook up, and I mean up, up, up.
I hear you.
Uh-oh.
Tums.
Yep.
Well,
Is that the mint ones?
No, this is the all flavor. They got all different kinds of flavors. But not at the hospital, they get mint.
It's hard to say. If you get a chance, get the mint ones. God, them things
Oh,
are good.
them are good. Yeah, them are good.
I about make me want to use them for candy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Warren said he couldn't afford those.
yeah, life.
Yeah, I know. I can't neither. I have to get the Walmart brand.
Walmart generic version.
It's all I can afford.
Papa, you need to get them with the calcium and stuff in them.
They are calcium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These here are smoothies.
Ooh, I bet those are good.
Berry fusion. Oh.
DJ, do you get to go home for Thanksgiving, or are you gonna be there and them come see you?
Poor old Rob said,
I'm
Papa Rob.
Funny April, funny. But yeah, we will be home for Thanksgiving. We're gonna have my sister and niece over tomorrow. So yeah.
But DJ, are they bringing a turkey or a chicken or a duck?
No, Baba, we're making it all.
And they're coming and eating for free.
Hey, that's my kind of deal.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah. Get the post on the bottom right there, release board down on the bottom there. Put the address on there, DJ. We'll be there.
Yeah. But I will tell my mama begin prepping today. So, yeah.
Michelle,
wow. What you prepping for?
Tomorrow?
Thanksgiving.
For tomorrow, Papa.
And you're gonna eat for 30 days?
The roasted.
No, I hope not.
He's like myself, Papa. He's planning on eating multiple times every day.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Papa, Rob there a while ago said, take two and call me in the morning, Papa Rob.
I sure will. I sure will.
Michelle said, I made all our food today. It is ready to go in the oven tomorrow. Our turkey is stuffed in the roaster, sitting in my truck now.
Oh, buddy.
Nice.
It's good when you can use good old Mother Nature for the refrigerator when it's full.
Hey, Billy Joe in the house.
Hello, Billy.
Hey, Billy Joe.
Yeah.
You got my club yet? Still ain't got my damn golf club. He might as well just give up and give me a golf club.
Hey.
A hammer, your wooden hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy, that's awesome. They're showering indoors now, Papa Rock.
Yeah, they getting plumb sophisticated.
Yeah.
That's why DJ sitting out here with no shirt on. I don't see it now. Yeah. Yeah, you're busted.
Billy said golf club.
Funny.
We love you, DJ.
Love you too.
I love you, bub. Love you.
Yeah.
Yes, DJ, we do. We all love you.
I know. Trust me.
Yep.
You'll make that known plenty enough.
Hey, we can never get it too plenty enough.
Exactly.
What?
Uh,
Where you going? Oh, okay.
Early Christmas
All right.
gifts.
Enjoy yourself.
Pea
I'll
pie.
be okay. Peepaw.
Probably not the
No.
Billy's gonna send Rob pea pie for Christmas because he knows Rob don't like it.
And it's probably not the little round green peas neither.
It may be goat pie.
Well, see, he'll say to Rob,
He
Billy
might
will
just
say to Rob that
to
piece, but I'll be daggone if he says me my hammer. That's the same.
We're just going to label it peach.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man.
Rob said, yum, LOL.
The heartbreak should be epic. Rob said he put it in Michelle's stocking.
It might leak out, Rob.
Yeah.
Hey, I love pea pie. I love peas.
Who else going with you? Oh, okay. Your grandma saying? Yeah. And Bubba? Okay, I didn't know.
He said, LOL,
You guys coming
Michelle,
back?
make sure you get some extra marinade overnight inside your
All
truck.
right.
You'll get that in a few, LOL.
It'll take her a few minutes to figure that out.
Oh, man.
I got the best family ever was.
Rob, you're in trouble now. You're getting pea pie in your stocking. Oh, man. Papa, you eating turkey tomorrow?
Yeah, turkey and ham, stripe of squash. I know you guys know what it is. Stripe of squash?
Yep.
People up here don't know what it is.
Oh, heck.
No. I say, hey, that's a sweet potato pie. Yeah. But yeah, we're having stripe of squash, potato salad, you name it, it's going to be on my table.
Well,
I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
All righty. It sounds like we need to go to Papa's house.
Yeah, what are we having, Mama?
My phone will be free tomorrow evening.
Well, Mama's going to tell you what we're having. Here she is.
deviled eggs, potato salad,
I'm on my
pudding,
way.
cheesecake, pumpkin pies, green
I'm
bean
definitely on the
casserole,
way.
homemade mashed potatoes, turkey, ham, dressing, squash. I think that's all.
Striped squash.
Oh my
Yeah, that's what I
gosh,
said,
that sounds
squash.
so good.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
See, they knew what
Nice.
it was, but I told them people up here don't know what it is.
No, because first time I ever bought one up here, they asked me what I was going to do with it.
Yeah, they thought they was going to throw it away. They
That's
thought it was bad or something, you know.
Oh my
I said,
gosh,
I
well,
didn't
that ain't
want to eat it.
good.
They said, you eat
Yeah, it was
those?
for us. It made our deal go over real good.
Yeah, they looked at
Yep.
me like you kind of crazy.
Yeah, they looked at us real funny next time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, Mary.
My
What?
grandpa used to dry them.
Mary, can I show that? That's her new Christmas present. She'll be there Sunday.
I hear you.
Really
Mary,
bad.
beautiful.
Hmm.
If you got-
Look at DJ. He's getting a little embarrassed now by his little tree. Look at him. These
No.
trees bigger. These trees bigger.
Look, here's Mary Rex's
Oh,
Oh,
what kind is
no.
that?
a Great Dane. Isn't
A
she
Great
not
Dane?
beautiful?
Beautiful.
No.
She is beautiful.
That's the one she just got, right?
It'll be there Sunday, she said.
Lay down, Molly.
Oh,
But you're
wow.
not getting nothing else. You're a gizzard-eating dog.
She eat all the gizzards.
No, what was
Oh, I
cut,
thought-
and I gave it to her. So she was all dead on it then, buddy. Chicken gizzards.
I thought
Uh,
Papa Rock was eating gnome.
No, no. I haven't ate nothing in basically 3 days.
Well, you better eat.
I'm eating Tums.
You getting ready for tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, you know. I dread eating tomorrow, but yet I've got to, you know, it's a family thing.
You don't got that.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Billy
don't?
says I've had dog for Thanksgiving, but I'll try anything 5 or 6 times.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna force you to eat.
Hey, Bill, if you eat in restaurants and stuff, you don't know what you've had.
Michelle said our dinner's
What?
on wheels.
No.
I'm gonna make you eat, but when you
Meals
say,
on
Yeah.
wheels.
well, you got in there, then I
Which
get
is
you in
it?
the head.
Meals on
Uh,
wheels.
Meals on wheels or something.
Meals
Yeah, they
on
No,
wheels.
since they know
No.
they could just buy.
No, Billy walk in that restaurant with my hammer and get a free meal.
Probably.
And I ain't got the free hammer yet.
Hey, Nightmare Rick ain't never give you that hammer, Hopper.
Well, I tell you what, I'm about to reverse this cash app.
Well, you know, Sharon might have took them hammers away from him because he wasn't allowed to send none of them away, so she may have keeping them for her own.
Really?
Rob, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she
make
might
that
have to
lemon
use them to
tomorrow.
keep Billy straight.
Yeah, she might have to, yeah.
She may have done wore them hammers out trying to keep Billy straight.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
why
he
Billy
done
ain't been on.
Oh.
Billy done said the wife finally cuddled me. She said your breath stinks like Yeti, so I kissed her. So she probably has been beating him with a hammer.
Probably have.
Rob, I'm gonna be making my lemon refrigerator pie for tomorrow.
Stevie. Rob, I don't need pea pie. I want it on the key lime pie.
It was good. I never thought I'd like a key lime pie.
Oh, they're good, yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
key limes are good.
He said that box of
Hammerheads
hammerheads are moldy, by the way, Papa Rock.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know why.
He's had them in storage.
Yeah. He
Oh,
had me.
yeah, they first moved to Tennessee. The tents got wet.
Yeah, he had to hide them. Had to hide them from me.
He throwed a whole bunch of stuff away because it was so bad molded.
Yeah.
And I guess them hammers is one things that are molded
Well,
now.
he better be getting ready to make me another hammer.
I think he said back yonder he
My
didn't have a
God.
toy.
Talk to you later.
We're all in good shape. One way or the other. One way or the other, DJ, I'm going to get me a hammer.
Papa.
Watch. Wickersaw's going to send me a toy hammer. Watch.
Okay. I will
Might
talk
ought to
to
send me
you
a rubber one.
later, Bob.
Are you leaving us, DJ?
Yes.
Are you
One of
getting ready to
them
go
things.
to the call?
One of them things, DJ.
Yes, April.
It's okay.
That's okay,
You need
DJ.
to make
You
an
support
appearance.
everybody. We
Exactly.
understand.
Just
My God.
Your family,
bye.
DJ.
Happy Thanksgiving, DJ.
Have a
We
good
love
turkey.
you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good turkey,
If
DJ.
You too.
We love you.
DJ, if
Love
they get too rowdy over there, you can come back.
I get a kick out of old DJ.
I do too. He
is a cracker jack. Yeah.
Yep.
Who we gonna get up now? Who's in the basement, Glenn?
Nobody.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I was getting ready to tell him that the link's pinned up at the top.
Yeah.
He wants to click it and come on up.
Billy said I should send Papa Rock a tree stump in a broom handle. Label it Thor's. If you can lift this, you are a true god.
Oh, Billy Joe, that's low down. That's low. You hear what Billy Joe did, Paul? Billy Joe said, he's talking to me, says I should send Papa Rock a tree stump
Make sure there wasn't no
in a
peas
broom
in
handle. Label it Thor's. If you can lift this, you're a true god.
For tomorrow. So he went and got her a piece.
Oh.
A piece of what?
Key lime pie.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that being mean to the rest of us?
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yep, Michelle's sneaking her a piece before tomorrow.
Well, no, Michelle's sucking up for tomorrow.
Is that it, Michelle?
Yeah, Rob's gonna be the one driving.
Oh man.
Billy, that made my day when you said that. that was it right there.
Well, we glad because you need to have your day made. You've been having it rough lately.
Yeah, I've had a rough couple of days, yeah.
And before that, when you was in the hospital, you had it rough. That was bad rough.
Yeah.
You gonna tell them what you done?
What I do?
When we were busting wood yesterday.
I didn't do nothing except for stop that block of wood from hitting you. Or something else.
See, Mom, he loves you.
I was down there busting smoked wood yesterday that been cut for a while.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, God, here does come trouble. But,
Papa Rock, it's so good to see you up here.
It's good to be up here, brother. Good to be up here.
But that wood, I don't know what it was with it. When you'd start to split it, it wouldn't just split open. When the pressure got against it, it would just pop all and go flying. And I had about a 20-pound piece hit me in the side of my leg.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought it broke my leg. I thought I was going to fall. I mean, it hurt.
Stevie Outdoorsman says, Rob, are you making special deliveries tonight? I'll give you my address for a cup of coffee. And then Jason pops in and Stevie said, speaking of coffee. Papa, I'm up to 1603.
On what?
Her channel.
Really?
Yes, Lazy Mace Country Kitchen hit 1600 last night.
Well, bless its heart.
That's what I say. Once the shower got
Oh,
cut
Lordy,
in,
Billy.
I said, now we can peas in the shower. I cheered, my boy cheered, the girls gave the dirtiest of looks. No, you can't. Don't listen to him.
Leave it there, Billy.
Exactly.
Michelle, that's mean.
What?
What?
Eating key lime pie now?
Oh, that's just mean.
Well, if you go lay out 2 things of cheese thing, I'll make one. I think I got some pie crust. If I can, I got
You
the
ain't
graham
got the stuff
crackers.
to make key lime pie.
No, but I can make the lemon.
I want key lime pie.
Well, go get me some lime and I'll make you one.
I'm gonna give you some lime.
Michelle, you're killing us. Mary Ranch says, hello, Jason, and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes.
Is tomorrow
It's already
Thanksgiving?
upon us.
I didn't think tomorrow was Thanksgiving.
Mm. Yeah, you've been laying around resting and sleeping for a week.
Yeah, I sure have. All week.
Oh.
Michelle, it is good. Fred, it ain't Esther, LOL. Rob says, Glenn, I'll meet you at Stevie's house. If you do that, you got to bring the pie with you.
Yeah. Rob, if that's the case, you're going to be driving right by me to get to Stevie's, so you might as well just stop and pick me up.
Hello, Miss Dez.
And I can show you where he lives.
Rob's not going to leave because he ain't leaving all that food.
Oh, it's already
Dez.
He's bringing it with him.
It's
Hello, Dez.
Yeah, but it's just prepped. It ain't cooked.
Hey, that's
Welcome,
all right.
Dez. Welcome.
Oh, me.
I got to go throw another log on the fire.
Mary Rach, what you having for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Oh, God. No.
Are you sure you can move?
Yeah, I got to put another log on the fire.
He's been hollering ever since that log hit him in the leg. Hello, Miss Jackie Peck.
Howdy.
How are you and Mr. Shaky Peck?
Well, hello, Jackie and Son.
Hello, Debbie. How are you?
Debbie.
Just Debbie.
Okay.
Just Debbie. I don't know this one, but welcome to our live stream, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Debbie, I don't know. It's just her first time in here, as far as I know, because it's not.
Now, I think there's been one in before that just had Debbie.
Oh, really?
I think.
yeah, because that kind of a comment would say she's been here before.
She said, "Thank you. I just found you. I thought you was new." And
Okay.
Mary said she's having turkey and bought some sweet tater pie.
And tell her we thank her for finding us.
Exactly. We're glad you did. We hope you have some fun and come on back.
Get lost all the time.
But Mary says she's taking it easy tomorrow. Dear, I am too. We was going to go to Mama's.
How far southern there, Debbie?
Hey, girlfriend, we're Southern too. We in North Carolina. Where are you at?
I'm in Illinois.
Yep, Papa's up north. And the other one down here, All Train Coffee, he's North Carolinian too.
Sorry, I'll be less distracted here shortly.
Sounds good.
He's gonna be what?
You said what? Jason, I missed that. I was reading.
Sorry, I said I will be less distracted here shortly. Sorry, something had come up. I was respond. Matter of fact, I might show y'all something in a minute to get y'all's opinion on it.
Okay.
Oh.
Got most of the cooking done today. Only
Yeah,
a few things left to do. Oh, dang. I'm from
That
Texas.
log hit me right there yesterday.
Well, hello from Texas.
Well, howdy.
That's where Debbie's from.
Ah. I
Well,
don't know
just
what
about-
part, but I've been all over Texas.
We about got the whole coastline all the way back up to Pennsylvania covered.
We stood up
Uh-huh.
too. Billy, I love y'all too. Billy's picking on me.
Yeah, that Wickershire, he's in Tennessee now, but he's wanting to be a Southern boy, so he's a transplant from Boston.
Yeah, and Michelle and Rob come up from Ohio or down here from Ohio,
Uh-huh.
and we had
Yeah.
her saying y'all less in 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. East Tennessee, it rained today, parade the Lord had.
Where's the
Better
Kentucky,
drive some.
Kentucky
Yeah.
to Illinois.
Yep.
Yep. We're supposed to start getting rain tomorrow and Thursday and Saturday, I think. So,
Yeah,
but it's
Debbie,
not been dry here at all.
I drove a truck for 30 some years, and the last 17 of it, I think, I run to Laredo, Texas, North Carolina, to Laredo, Texas, backwards and forwards.
Sorry,
Dez,
Jason.
are
I
you in a food
didn't mean to stare you down like that.
Billy said he almost hung up a rebel flag.
I hear you.
Oh gosh, Debbie's having a thunderstorm. It's cold
I
here.
can't afford one, but I would if.
Yeah, it's 46 degrees here.
Well, we get together and take up a donation to send Billy a rebel flag, don't we?
All Thanksgivers, hello
Well,
and happy
howdy.
Thanksgiving. And any of y'all I've missed, happy Thanksgiving to
Yes.
all. Hope everybody has
Oh,
a
my
very
goodness.
blessed one.
Turn the camera on.
Please do if you're coming
It's your
up.
girl from Rock.
Well, come on. Where's your camera?
Rob, just know that we thank you for your service. And
Yes, sir.
Louisiana had to have been a culture shock. All them
There it
gators
is.
and everything else.
Yeah.
Hey, Red.
My sweet pea.
I
How we
didn't know
doing,
y'all
Red?
were on until I was watching a video and was scanning down and showed you were on. I'm like, shit, I didn't know they were on.
Yeah, we figured we'd let
Oh
you know.
gosh, I forgot, Red. I'm
No,
so sorry.
She said she was going to let you hang in on the right wing for a while.
Hi, everyone.
It said not to send the flag, saying MREs. What's MREs?
Meal ready to eat.
Jerry
Yeah.
ready.
I know,
Meal
Billy.
ready to eat.
Yeah,
No, Billy.
okay.
Ain't no
You know us,
MREs
we had
today.
I ain't eating no MRE right now. I'm eating a pumpkin pie.
Oh gosh, that sounds good.
No, it don't. I
Is
hate
that the
pumpkin.
one
Is
I
it?
supposed to have for?
Huh?
Is that the one I'm supposed to have for tomorrow?
We ate our turkey dinner early. You said you weren't coming.
He asked for
Oh,
that, didn't he, Red?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Whether I did or not, I got it.
What's the good news, Rob and Michelle?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
she.
said you wouldn't be able to make it because you're having dinner with your family. And I
I
respect
know.
that.
But I got to pick on you, Red.
Yeah, but you
He
notice
said,
I just slung it right back at you, too.
I know it. You did.
we'll be showing up Friday.
What the
She said
heck?
my
Come
nails are
on.
gone.
Oh, God. You know that cheese ball? We made 2 cheese balls.
Uh-huh.
They're gone.
Cheap cheese balls.
Yeah, homemade cheese balls.
Oh, I thought you said cheap cheese balls.
No, cheese.
Cheap balls.
Oh,
Here's Michelle.
Yes, y'all listen to this. Michelle said, I interviewed a top 100 dentist in the United States. Video up tomorrow
Wow.
at 7 a.m. He added one of my videos to his website front page. Is that not
way to
awesome?
go,
That
girl.
is awesome.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's because
That is
Michelle's a rock
awesome.
star.
Now, as long as Michelle doesn't
Michelle is
forget all about us when she gets higher.
She better not. She can get as big as she wants, but her better not never forget about us.
I don't think they would. I don't think they would.
I don't either. They're too good-hearted too.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
So I've been working on a new logo,
Excuse me.
I hear you.
and it's not. It's still a work in progress. I've had a couple of suggestions. And the suggestions, of course, are things that I can't easily change on it. But the funny is, and I won't say what it is because I want to show y'all and see y'all's opinion, and I want to see if anybody says the same thing. That these other two people who did not know I was showing each other the picture, they said the same. They made the same change suggestion, and I'm like, okay, that means something. But so I'm going to share my screen if that's okay.
That'll be okay.
Sure it will.
Let's see here.
Pretty much big if I.
I'm going to share a window actually.
Michelle, I'm riding yours, girlfriend. You're a lot bigger than I am.
I hear you.
There
So
you
what do y'all
go.
think?
Oh, I like that.
That's good looking, Jason.
Well, thank you. So any suggestions on if there's anything you think that should be changed? And when you're looking at this, I am keeping in mind there is a lot going on when it comes to when it turns into the little icon, especially on a phone for like YouTube and Instagram, and I get that. But I'm also looking at this. This is also part of when I start doing merch, when I start doing stickers, maybe hats. My wife, I don't want to actually say what another merch idea I came up with. 'Cause my wife goes, I probably shouldn't mention this, but it makes me think of this item. And I was like, that's actually a positive. She was thinking it was a negative first until I turned it around and said, actually, that's merch I can use. And she's like, you're right. So I won't say what the item is yet. But so my question. Okay, so Billy said,
I like it. I mean, I do. I like it. The
Okay.
only problem I have is the color of the lettering.
Okay, the in the middle.
Yeah, it kind of looks washed out a bit. You know, the all terrain coffee and camping. It looks washed out a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, and I wanted, I went, and matter of fact, that was the color that was suggested when I did this on Canva. And that's the color they kind of picked for that. And I thought about, should I change it? But to me, this made the letters pop a bit more with everything else being the like 3 different shades of browns going on. But
what about if you did it in black? I don't know.
Black, yeah, straight up black, yeah.
Okay.
If you do it straight up black, it would change it a whole lot.
Let's see here.
Billy said, do not change that. I'm jealous. Debbie says it looks good. All Things Acres says it's nice. Stevie says that's awesome. No, it's nice.
Des wants a sticker.
Yeah, and Des wants a sticker, a magnet, and a coffee mug. Michelle
I agree. Do not change the font. Just change the color.
The color.
Well, matter of fact, give me 2 seconds because that should be in theory, hang on. Is it not going to let me? Okay. What am I missing? Because, wait a minute, maybe, here we go. All right, let's change this color real quick. I'll do another screenshot and share that and see what y'all think.
Mary says she thinks it looks amazing. And they're saying, change the color and see what that does. Because Michelle said the font on All Terrain's a little hard to read. But
that's what I meant.
There we go.
I don't know.
Now all we got to do is go between the coffee and camping and a coffee cup. That little space in between there.
Yeah, I got you. And some of the problem right there, and I'll make sure there's no extra space, but it's doing the spacing based off of how close it is to the edge here.
Right.
And also when I put that little bit of arc to it, some of that I got
that brought it back.
Yeah, and I'm not really like a professional at this, so there's probably going to be some slight nuances here and there.
Hey, it's yours. You know that if you like
Yeah,
it, that's what matters.
Jackie she goes, black is too hard to read the lettering.
So what
And
do you
she
think
does
now,
have a
Rig?
point there, but the white washes it out.
Jason, Michelle says, and if you'll pay attention, your all terrain, the spacing between the A and the N, it
And
makes it look a little crooked.
Yeah, and that's the font. That's because of the way the A drops down,
well,
right?
let me ask you this, Jason. If you take the black and it's too bold, you take the white, it's too bright. You combine them to a gray, to maybe a medium-sized shade of gray,
Or
That's an
fluorescent
idea.
green.
or teriyaki or whatever.
I don't think fluorescent green look good on it. Not with this.
Oh,
No.
you don't like the like
Might
the
be
the like
surprised.
the platted red, but would that look bad? I don't know.
That'd be denominating that to one thing.
Well, that's true.
I don't know. That gray actually kind of looks washed out to me, but let me get this for y'all. Y'all tell me what you think.
No,
Oh yeah, that's
Try
too much.
no, you
No.
can't even see it now.
No.
Yeah,
I like it, but you can't see. It does make it a lot harder. I
Yeah.
think.
That's,
and
That's
that was
why
the only gray that you could
blue.
see. Yeah, anything lighter than that gray, you couldn't see it at all.
No.
It would actually hurt
No,
my eye.
Yep.
What about a big
personally-
bold red?
I personally would stay with the black then.
What about a bold
Blue,
red?
try blue.
Or one bold color.
Everybody's saying no on that color.
Yeah.
A bright color and that dark brown would pop, and they're saying the white was the best. I like the black and the white.
Yeah, I have no opinions on either one. I got good opinions on both.
Oh
But I
no,
don't
that
have no
looks
opinion.
good.
That is better. That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. Something like that.
Yeah.
That looks good.
The
that
red, yeah, because the red brings it out.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
say a red.
That
a
right
blue
there.
or a
Now
green.
you got it.
Yeah, blue or a dark blue or something would look good
Yeah,
too.
blue,
but the red,
kind of like a sky blue or something, or green, kind of like green grass. Kind of a darker green.
Now, here's what's funny. I'm going to tell y'all what the two other people who are they're YouTubers are also really good friends of mine. What they have said that they didn't know I was showing each other, right? And I don't even know if I know they know each other. I don't think they talk to each other like I talk to them. Both of them said, "Can you change the color of the tent and the fire?"
Yep. I
Why?
was talking about that too. Well, to start with, when I first seen it, I had to search for the tent.
Yeah, because you can't. Yeah, they kind of get lost. There's so much going on in the image itself that you kind of lose the more key elements of that picture. But the problem I have is this top image here. This is all one solid image that comes that way. So I
Okay, now
can't
I got to play.
actually
Yeah.
break it out with my skills at least to change the color.
No.
Yeah.
Good salt. Good salt.
So, but we'll see. I might even play around
No, I'm
with.
just saying it's got plenty of salt.
I might actually play around
Huh?
with some other images to put here
Yeah,
instead.
just like it
Hey,
is.
The same thing might be less busy.
The same color as you have all terrain in right now. Can you put that red as a traceable inside the fire?
I don't know, and that's the thing, because the program I'm using, this whole image is all one thing. It will allow me to change the overall color of the whole image, but I can't seem to break out elements because that was a different logo I was working with. One issue I had was there was a fire I was looking at, and I wanted to keep like everything else. That logo was more of a black and white, and I wanted the actual flame to be red, but everything else to be black and white. And I couldn't change just the flame. it was changing everything.
Okay.
Well, I'm like Michelle. I think it looks more professional and more classy done the way you've got it done. It
Yeah.
just looks more
Yeah,
professional. I
that
love
that
the
red
red.
right there.
That red is
Look
good.
for a taste tester.
Why, mate?
You want to talk more? You gotta move.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
boy.
white was too washed out.
I said it was good.
The black was just too dark. It kind of blended in.
Good. You said it good no matter what.
The red really makes it pop.
What?
I said you.
But yeah, I also had problems with
It is.
how it kind
Yeah,
of looks
I just
crooked,
needed to
but
add
it's all
anything
basing it off
good.
of a certain point, and I think it's basing off the bottom of the L to the bottom of the E.
Ah.
That's the base point, so it's actually making everything centered to that. And the way the program is, I don't think I can actually tilt or change this any, but I'll play around with it.
You want that?
is he okay?
I don't know. I was getting ready to tell him he sounded pitiful and asked him if he was okay.
Yeah, Michelle, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I think what I might do, I'm going to play around with piecing together. Maybe go with a different, find some different mountain scenes. One thing that I could actually do is I could take my current logo, but in order to do this, I've got to play around with it, or possibly get the pro version, which they do have a free trial I can use. I just don't want to activate it until I know I have time to really work on it. So I might actually try to go in and do that. But the pro version will remove the white out of my background. And that was one thought I had too, was, and let me throw something together here really quick. Hang on. It's not going to look the best simply because you're going to see the white. So you'll have to use your imagination. And I can make this bigger once I get the background moved to kind of fill it out better. But what I could do is I could use my current logo once I can remove that white out with the pro version and drop that up here. But then it's kind of like I actually was liking everything else, the feel of the elements that I had. So I think I'm just going to ditch this part altogether and maybe piece something together and get a similar feel as the other one, but make it a lot less busy. Right? There is a lot going on in that picture with all the little stars and all the trees, and I do want something a little less, but I think getting everyone's validation of that kind of the flow of everything, and that everybody was liking it. I think I'm on the right path.
I like the other
Well,
one
I
better.
really
Jason.
I love the other one better too. I loved it. I loved it the way it is. That's really pretty. And Papa give us a thumbs up. He said he is okay.
Okay. But
Y'all
I
want
like
to
the other one better.
or
But
I
I got reasons why I also like the other one better. One, I like the red. That's fabulous. I love that. Now,
Yep.
with the mountains and the tent and all that, if a lot of people, they'll look at something and they'll go, "Oh my God, that is so cool! I like it. I'm gonna buy it."
It is. I
And then
love
later
it.
on,
I
let's say they don't look at it real well, and then later on, somebody will go, "Did you notice the tent and the fire in there?" No, where's that? So it draws their attention back to it.
Yep. And see, so I think I'm not telling everyone something new, but
Debbie,
one thing
thank
about
you for coming, and you have a good night and happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. And we'll be here Friday, I think. Go ahead, Jason. I'm sorry.
one thing about me that I think that I actually like about the tent and the fire almost blending in a little bit. So if y'all didn't know this, I am I'm just going to say it what it is. I'm a hacker, right? And one thing about the hacker lifestyle is we like to hide in plain sight, right?
Yeah.
That's one big thing. It's like a whole game for us. And that's kind of what's happening in this picture
Mm-hmm.
is it's hiding in plain sight. So it brings an element of my life that's not actually a part of the channel, but it adds that piece of me into this. So we'll see. Like I said, I think I might look and see if I can take this image and somehow break some of it apart, like maybe remove some of the stars, some of the extra little busy elements. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I like it the way it is. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much beyond like kind of recreating the image using single bits and pieces here and there. And I wouldn't be surprised with me because it's kind of, I started with this and knowing the other images that I've seen available in the program. This has actually been one of the less busy ones and a little bit cleaner. So
Good night, Mary.
good night,
So
Mary.
when I said what I did earlier, that sometimes people don't notice what's right in front of their face until somebody else brings it forward. And they're like, oh, yeah.
Mary,
So you understood that
Mary,
on a
God
whole
bless
new
you
level.
and happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart, and thank you for being in here with us tonight.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Sorry,
Mary.
but I
like
do. I like your design. I think it's pretty.
But when I said that, you understood that on a whole new different plane. And when, it brings your attention back to it again.
Yep.
Can I tell you something?
You can tell me 10 things.
That's the whole point of writing. You want to draw people's attention in, and then they don't realize what they're reading, and then they have to reread it again. Because they're like, wait a minute. Did they say that? It gets people thinking and looking and paying more attention to their surroundings.
Well, and that's one thing about my current logo that one of the guys who I sent this to, because he said, I really like your current logo. I don't think you should change it. And this is before I showed him this one. And I said, yeah, but the problem with that logo, the way it was put together, there's some issues with it. It's really hard for me to work with it. It's going to be hard to get any kind of merch made with it. It doesn't currently even have my channel name on it. And trying to figure out how to place things around, I just kept running into issues. It was really hard to work with. My son threw it together, and I don't really have the separate elements for that either. But what a lot of people don't realize, and he didn't realize this, there's actually a tent in that image. And I had to point out to him that there was a tent. And he goes, holy crap, I didn't notice that. And I said, my point has been made. Right. And the reason I want to make sure I'm bringing the camping element, the coffee element, and, in this case, the coffee element isn't as big as it is in the other one, but it's still there and very visible. It's a nice, clean look to me. It does have a professional feel. And, and the thing is, there's nothing to say that I couldn't do one with the white font, one with the red font. I could have a couple of different options, like in merch stores, for the people that might like the white better, that might like the red better. I could have a few options up there if they're going to order a shirt or, a sticker or whatever.
That is
No,
true.
not a sticker, because I plan on giving stickers away. But to have some color options. I've actually got some other ideas for stickers.
Thanksgiving. We love you. Thank
Good
you
night,
for
Rob.
Rob, I miss you already.
Have fun with your pea pie.
I forgot to take a picture of our turkey tonight before we cut it up.
Aw, I bet it was pretty.
Well, I gave it boobies.
Yeah, you told us she's going to. Did that
We
work
cut a
good?
lemon in half and then put it underneath the skin. So we gave it boobies. But the lemon was kind of small, so it belonged to Itty Bitty Titty Committee. My mom was like, you did what? We gave our turkey boobies.
Well, how did it turn out?
Delicious.
Because I ain't never put lemon on a turkey or anything, so I didn't know how that would be.
We put lemon on our turkey and we put pineapple on our ham.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, pineapple and ham.
Yep, you gotta have pineapple on a ham.
Now this year, so my mom's fixing the turkey this year for Thanksgiving. We're going to their house, but I'm bringing a ham, and once a year, sometimes twice. So usually like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I break bad when it comes to the ham. And you know, it's a nice chunk of change, but it's something I can share with the entire family. And in the end, it's worth it. I go to Honey Baked Hams and I get one of their hams, and they're pricey, but wow, they're so good. It's kind of this. I consider it as a gift to my family because everybody enjoys it, and it's just not like me, my wife, and kids. It's my parents who are in their late 70s, early 80s. It's my niece and nephew who, at one point in time in their life, they were homeless, right? So I see that. Well, actually, let me take that back. I'm not giving it to my niece because she's vegan, but it's something I can share with the whole family. So to me, that makes the price worth it because everybody's like, "Wow, this is so good."
She ain't the type of vegan that minds that other people around her eat meat.
No, she doesn't mind at all. It's a choice that she's made for herself. She doesn't give other people crap for it. And when she first went that route, because my daughter's a little bit younger than her, but they're really good friends. And I'm going to lower my voice. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
My daughter likes to mimic people around her. Bah. And I told her, I said, no. I said, don't get any ideas because I'm not going up my way for that. She does have some sensitivities. She has problems, and she loves beef. She loves it. It messes her stomach up. She has problems eating beef, so we do got away for that. And she hates it because she loves. I mean, she used to eat steak all the time, and she started having problems with her stomach, and she started realizing it's beef. Not all beef products. I don't tell her certain things that don't seem to upset her, or at least enough for her to mention it. But if you didn't know this, pepperoni is actually made out of beef.
I did not know that.
And she actually loves pepperoni and eats it like weekly. She gets like Italian subs all the time. So, but other things, I mean, I know for a fact there's certain things that do really mess her stomach up. And but when it's prepared, I think certain ways, it seems to be more the cured meats don't mess with her. So other than that, but I told her, I was like, when you get out the house, you can be whatever you want to be. Don't do something that's going to cost me $50 a meal to feed you. And she does, at least for her. And this is where my niece struggled. Was in the beginning, she wasn't interested in trying a lot of different vegetables. So here's a vegan who's not a big fan of vegetables in the beginning. But now,
was she bit by a tick at one point?
I wondered that too. I wonder if it could be the tick thing, but she's never, to my knowledge, she's never really had ticks. She doesn't go out in the woods. She doesn't go camping with me, and I can never remember
out in the yard and get a tick.
I can never. If she had gotten a tick on her, she would have come to me or my wife, and I'll have to double check with my wife. But I don't ever remember that being a thing. So, because I wondered the same thing. I wonder if it could be that, but I don't think it is.
If she had gotten a tick on her and didn't tell you?
Well, the thing too is though, that's just not beef. It's a lot more meats in general. I think they have problems with, like, I know one lady friend of mine that had gotten that disorder, disease, or whatever it is from ticks, and she can't do any kind of like beef, chicken, pork. All that messes with her. All of it messes with her. So I think if it was that, but excuse me, So I don't know, but yeah. So and the funny thing is, one of the first times that we did, I
Thank
think
you.
it was a Christmas, and they all came over for Christmas, and we were trying to figure out what can we have here for my niece to eat, and my wife made a a vegan friendly stir fried rice. And the funny thing is, and my niece loved it. She loves my wife's rice. She requested it, and she goes, "Oh, is Aunt Sharon going to bring Is she going to bring her rice? Because this has always been a Christmas thing." And she's like, "I'm like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if she's going to have time to do it, but she made the request."
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
good.
she's
You want to
20
hear
years
something
old now, so
quick?
she needs to learn how to make the rice herself. She's been given a recipe many a times,
You
but
know
now
how I've told y'all that when I eat cheese or anything made out of milk, it tears my stomach up.
oh
I was
wow.
Susan,
able,
good
I
night,
was
honey,
able,
and happy Thanksgiving. And I'm so sorry about what you're going through right now. Just know we love you and we're praying
oh,
for you. I
love you,
went
Yeah.
through that
Susan.
last year at this time, and I know it's bad.
Yep.
And good night, Michelle. We love you, and wonderful Thanksgiving to you. And we're as thankful for you and Rob as anything, girlfriend.
Yep.
Good
Hey,
night,
Michelle
Michelle.
and Susan, I miss you both already.
I
We do miss
finally
you,
found
Bob.
that shirt that Michelle bought for me. I've been missing it, and I finally found it. It says,
Oh.
"If you see my butt, please put me back in my wheelchair."
That's funny.
I was like, "Oh my god, there's my shirt! I gotta wear that in West Virginia." But no, I ate some of that cheese ball with Ritz crackers. It did not upset my stomach, not once.
Well, that's good. That's
It,
real
con-
good.
it constipated the crap out of me, but it didn't affect my stomach.
I'm sorry, Susan. That's the bad part about it. Some
Listen, honey.
families, they just go off the deep end when anything happens.
Yep.
But at
A
least
lot
the
of
good thing,
people,
sorry.
a lot of things people don't realize is it don't matter about money or possessions. The secret
Nope.
to life is your family and your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Well, without that, you ain't got nothing. I mean, nothing.
I just put it this way. I said Matt's my son.
You
I call him my
go be
son. I
bad.
openly admit I call him my son. That Matt is not my biological son.
Yep.
Him and Travis became best friends when Matt was 12 and Travis was 13. They became best friends, and that's how long he's been in my life. And he's like my son. And I'll tell people he's my son.
You want me to get it? I'll go get it. Well, he's lucky to have y'all. He really is.
I love him
And
dearly. He drives me nuts at times, but I love him dearly.
Our family drive you nuts. Glenn drives me nuts every once in a while.
Yeah.
Even though I don't never drive him nuts.
Yeah.
There's a wall in between us and that streak of lightning comes through.
Stand near the fireplace. Maybe it'll start the fire for you.
Ready to start a fire in the wrong place at the hard place.
It went out today from, I don't know, like 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And that's as long as that fireplace has been out since this cold
No,
snap.
it went out sometime this morning.
That was 63 degrees here.
It went out. I think I woke up at 6 o'clock and it was out. And I'm like, I ain't ready to get up, and I ain't getting up and build fire right now.
It's supposed to be down to 34 tonight, and I'm thinking last night was supposed to be around 40. And the high was 65 today. So, well, it says it was supposed to get up to 65, but I was out there.
Because I was out there and I was ready to take that phone sleeve off. I was ready to get my t-shirt.
Well, I had a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a coat on, so I was chilly.
Do y'all like sweet potato pie or sweet potato casserole?
Nope.
As long as they don't have raisins in it, I'm good.
Who the devil would put raisins in their sweet potatoes?
There's recipes out there with it. I watched one last night.
No.
I've seen sweet potato casseroles. People put raisins in them, and it makes me want to just set everything on fire.
Hey, did you see what Stevie said to you, Jason?
What?
It says, Jason, my wife asked if you make your own coffee. She loves coffee. I told her to take a look at your channel.
So I don't have my own brand of coffee. I do fresh grind my coffee. I do try many different coffees. Right now, we'll see what the future holds, but I'm less likely to ever roast my own coffee. And if I do have one that's got like my channel name on it, I'm more likely to do like a collaboration with a roaster. So we'll see what the future holds. I will say one of my top and Stevie, find out your wife what type of like a roast that she likes. If she likes like a light, medium, or dark. And but I will say when it comes to a good dark roast, this is my current top favorite dark roast coffee. It's called Dark Crystal by Hilltop Packs Coffee. This is an outdoor company. They started during the pandemic by making backpacking accessories. And the funny thing is, the guy, before the pandemic started, he had a very large, successful wedding photography business. Pandemic hit, there weren't no weddings.
Oh.
His income was gone. And, he started focusing on doing some backpacking and stuff, and he decided to make his own backpack. And he showed some friends, and they were like, "Can you make me one?" And then he started making like bear bags and all these other things. Next thing you know, it's taken off, and they become very successful. And then, so I guess he started getting not bored, but he was like, "What's the next thing I can do?" His other passion was coffee, so he started roasting coffee. He got a partner in with that, and they're based in Pennsylvania, Waynesburg. It says on the Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. They're the only local roaster, and they wanted to bring a local roastery to the area. And they actually have a coffee shop in the same place they make their backpacks out of. And then he started a third company with another partner. And so they're all kind of chained together, and it's called Apex Giant. And that's where they make the I don't have this. The coffee portable device that I think I've shown y'all before that's got my name custom engraved in it.
Yeah.
So the same company makes this. And that's one thing about them when it comes to like their bags they make. This is one of the bags they make, and you can get them custom printed. So this is the bag that I use for my first aid kit.
Okay.
And I actually got the really large size for it, so that way I can make this thing if I'm doing first aid for certain stuff, if I need to add more to it, I can have a nice size one. But the way this thing works is you can pull it down to make it more of a dry bag.
Billy, you want me to show it to him?
I can roll this real tight. So with the smaller kit, I can have it in the smaller size.
Nice.
I will say that in that sweet potato casserole, I did put pecans. put an
That's
image
fine.
on top of it.
I
Oh,
wouldn't be mad at pecans.
Okay, one at a time.
you gotta have pecans.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Yeah.
Billy, you want us to show that on big screen?
He said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasmine?
Travis took one bite of that sweet potato casserole. His eyes just rolled back in the back of his head. I won't tell you what he said afterwards.
Jason, cover
Yeah.
your eyes.
Hello, Sherry. Is Sherry in here?
I don't know.
No, that was Stevie.
Look
I
at
thought it
here.
was Sharon.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
That's pretty.
Billy, the Wickershire Project just done that.
That's cute.
It is cute. I like it. It's pretty. Billy, do you want me to send it to him? Billy.
Good full screen.
It is full screen.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome, Billy. That's
That
pretty.
is. You
That's
done good
cute.
on that, I think.
But I think I can send it to Jason, Billy, if you want me to.
Yeah, Travis's eyes rolled back in the back of his head. All of a sudden, he kind of like whispered underneath his breath.
Oh, yes, I can fix it. I'll put it together.
He whispers
I don't know
underneath
which
his
way to
breath.
go with that, Billy.
He goes, "My mouth is having an orgasm right now." I went, "What?"
Well, I probably said the same thing because I absolutely love sweet potato casserole. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's really cool, Billy. Thanks for whipping that together. I might actually see on Canva. So don't spend too much time on it. I might see on Canva if I can kind of get some other images from there and kind of pop on top of it. I'd hate for you to spend too much time on it, but that gives me an idea. So let me see what I can find there.
He said I could send it to you, so I'll see here in a little bit if I can forward it to you on Messenger. I've lost my phone. Oh, there it is.
I ate it. That's what hackers do. We eat cell phones.
That ain't mine.
Guess what I'm getting ready to make here soon?
Chocolate covered crack.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna snort it.
Chocolate covered peanut butter crack.
That's a really cool idea, Billy.
And I'm gonna try to make y'all
today.
I'm gonna try to make y'all some fudge that's been made in my family for the last 3 decades.
Very cool.
An old recipe.
What?
Don't read it, Red.
Yeah, don't read it.
Too late. My poor virgin eyeballs.
Yeah.
Y'all see this look on my face, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I corrupted my poor little baby Tiki the other day. Oh, I feel so bad. I mean, I really, really felt bad. That little girl, she's got virgin eyeballs. She's never been exposed to something like that before. She was fixed. She was fixed when she was 8 weeks old. So, no, she's never been exposed. And every night before I go to bed, little Miss Tiki and I like to watch cat TV. It's got birds and squirrels and all that. You know, they'll jump off and she'll follow them, you know, trying to see where they went to and I started playing this brand new video. I never played before. And I'm telling you, it was going good at first. It really, truly was. And we were watching these two birds, jumping around, and they were rubbing heads together. And next thing I knew, one bird so happened to be a male and hopped on the other one. I jerked my phone away and started apologizing to Tiki. I said, "You poor baby, you had virgin eyes until today, and now your mama didn't introduce you to cat porn."
Nope, wrong one. Red, I'm concentrating. I'm sorry.
It's all right. So, Jason, you liked that the other day, what Santa Claus thought about me?
Yeah, that was funny.
She's a short little woman with a big ass attitude. Oh, and
Yep.
I ain't got no attitude.
Huh?
My mom's like, no, okie dokie, if you say so.
Did you get it?
I heard a ding.
Or was that your girlfriend?
I got it.
Alrighty.
I ain't got no girlfriend. I ain't gonna have no girlfriend.
You got a wife.
I'm happily married.
That ain't got nothing to do with having a girlfriend.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it does. Because I love my wife to death, and I would go back and marry her again. I'm only doing this once.
Yeah,
That still
but
ain't got nothing to
you
do
got
with having
girls
a
who are
girlfriend.
friends.
Ain't nobody got no time for no girlfriends.
Now
Why
wait
not?
a minute.
I
I'm a friend of yours, and I'm a girl.
There you
That's
go.
different.
I'm still a girlfriend. I'm a
Every
friend
time
as a girl.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Did you
But
have
you,
trouble?
but it's totally different. It's
I
every
can,
time
we,
I
I can understand that.
I treasure your friendship, and you're awesome. You're
Oh, well,
not,
thank
but an actual girlfriend, that's a burden.
Yeah.
But I love my wife. I'm very faithful to my wife, and I will always be here for her.
that's the way it ought to be.
Yep.
What does it always tell you?
When I tell him his girlfriend's calling, he says, "Well, what are you calling me for? I'm sitting right here."
Well, see, there you go.
That's what he says.
Well, Steve was my longest relationship I'd ever been in. And that was 5 years. And I loved him. With all my heart, I loved him. But he chose the bottle over me. And I'm sorry, but I'm not paying second fiddle to a damn bottle.
Yep. Well, that takes a lot away from his quality of life, your quality of life, and it's just not worth, putting up with nobody that
No, when a man gets so drunk that he loses his way to the bathroom and ends up pissing in his mom's dryer.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I ever did that because it wasn't a dryer.
What was it? The closet?
Jason.
It was a food pantry, and my buddy caught me just in time.
Oh.
But in my defense, I was young. I may or may not have been under a certain age.
He was in his 40s when he did this. And he grew up in that house.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I almost hosed down a bag of Cheetos cheese puffs.
Oh.
Now that's not good.
No.
I've got to get a tinkle. I know my way to the bathroom though.
Oh.
I tell you what, I couldn't eat no more if I wanted to.
Oh.
Now I got turkey to can and ham to can. It's going to take me about 6 hours.
Now you plan on doing that tomorrow, or you gonna give it?
I ain't doing crap tomorrow except for maybe dishes. Other than that, I ain't doing nothing.
Dude, I'd eat leftovers for a few days.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Oh, trust me. They already ate the sweet potato casserole. That's gone. But we got green bean casserole, the deviled eggs, and the potato salad, and ham and a turkey, and the rolls left. So we got enough to eat.
Oh.
We're gonna can the rest of the turkey, so that way we can later on either just open it up, pour it on, mashed potatoes, a little bit of gravy on top, eat it that way, or make pot pies with it, or whatever.
I want some turkey pot pie.
Oh,
Before I forget it, y'all, I put out a new video today.
yeah,
They
I
showed
saw
me
it.
about naming the baby goats.
I saw that pop up.
Tonight, I'm going to go ahead and schedule the live for the 30th. And it'll be on the Lazy Acres channel.
So that's next Wednesday.
That's next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I said you ought to name them Salt and Pepper. Said that one's white.
Yeah.
And the other one's darker.
I tell Gleedy out to call them Bo and Luke.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think I might just use one of them comment pickers or something.
Yeah, there's a wheel that I used to use.
So, question: Are they like rambunctious? I've not watched your video yet. Are they like rambunctious in you at all?
They can be, especially the little white.
You could always name them after this channel's problem children and call them Billy and Shaky.
We had a goat named Billy Joe.
We
our
done
first
had
Billy.
one Billy called Billy Joe. So.
Yep. And
the brown one is a lot more hoppity more than the white one.
No, the white one's always been more hyper than the brown one.
He's bouncy on everything, even to his little brother.
Okay, I may have remembered that backwards then.
Yeah.
But I remember one of them just seemed to be more hoppy than the other one.
I do like the Bo and Luke. I got exactly what you were talking about.
I thought one time about doing a community post afterwards or something, or a day before or something, and put all the names on it and let everybody vote. But I don't know which would be the best way.
Well, that way too, when you get your next girl goat come in, you can name her Daisy.
Exactly. And we getting ready to have a bunch of them. We got 12 pregnant mamas down there.
Then what you should do, then you should go pick out the oldest goat you have and rename it to Willie Nelson. You'll get me if you saw the reboot.
That would be good for Handsome. Mary Ranch named Handsome.
Well, I started to say the oldest one is a girl.
Yeah, but
the oldest boy.
He should be named Willie. Boy, Willie Bulin would like that too, wouldn't he?
Have you smelt him the last few days?
That's the reason I said I think some of them's coming in and he's got to go out.
Well, when they start getting to where they want to breed, they tend to pee on themselves because they think that's going to attract all the women.
Well,
Well,
he's
the
down there
first
with the
time,
12 girls, and all of them looks like it's pregnant, but 2 or 3. So he done
It
passed,
apparently works.
ready to start. He done got 2 on the ground.
the first time he didn't even stink. He's never stunk before.
Just about
Just
the last month.
less than that. But
Well, I noticed him a little bit about a month ago.
yeah, but
Starting
not
a little
bad.
bit,
But he is now.
yeah, he walked by the damn burn tractor today, and I'm like, good God,
And I don't
boy.
think he's got nobody left to impress.
No. Okay, question. I was telling Brenda that we're thinking about raising a couple of turkeys this summer, and then butchering them when they get about 24 weeks old. You know, which will be around October, November. And I thought about getting the great big white turkeys. You know, the great big ones.
The
I
meat
can't remember.
bird turkeys.
Yeah, I thought about getting one of them, and Brenda's like, "No, no, you don't want to do that. No." They said, and she goes, I will never do that again. I went, why? She said, because they are a lot like Cornish cross hens. They will eat themselves till they break legs.
Well, we got 3 down there. That's one of them's over 2-year-old,
Yeah.
and the other 2's over a year old.
Well, I was going to ask you, do you have heritage or do you have those type of birds?
The big white
The
ones.
big white ones. That's
Really?
what. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
But
And
now, I mean, I kind of watched the feed when they was younger,
Yeah.
and after they get grown, they will slow down on eating.
Okay. Well, like I said, I plan on butchering them in their 24 weeks.
you
The only
need to
problem
butcher
is I don't know where to put. You know, we're gonna give them a run like we have for the chickens.
They
I
need
don't
a
know where to
longer.
put it.
They
If,
need a longer run. Turkeys has got to have room to walk.
if you planning on waiting that long, you better be planning on big turkeys.
And the older they get, the less tender their meat gets. So as soon as they get to butchering size, they need to be butchered. Cause
If you're
when
getting them for meat, you're looking at about 14 to 16 weeks, and they'll be ready.
Well, all right.
They'll
Well,
be
what I
big
read was
turkeys
that
then.
24 weeks. So.
24, they're going to be really big.
Oh. Okay.
just whenever they get to the size you would like to have them, I would butcher them as soon as I could. Cause like I said, the younger they are, the more tender their meat is. When we done Tom down there, his breast was so tough. And I had to get very creative to get it tender enough. I mean, it wasn't so tough you couldn't, eat it, but it was tough. So I
And
had to
you're
get
uh,
creative.
and you're talking about chicken,
Turkeys.
Turkeys.
turkey. Okay.
That type of turkey, a lot of people processes them like they do the Cornish crosses between 8 and 12 weeks.
I know that y'all had Cornish cross at one point,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking that y'all said that you would never do that again.
Big boy
No,
Tom.
we went back and bought more.
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
I
Yeah.
absolutely love Cornish crosses. They give so much fertilizer. You will absolutely not believe how much fertilizer you get out of
Well,
Cornish cross.
That's if you want to put them out in
Shit all
the chicken tractors and keep them moved.
Yeah, or just cleaning out their pen.
Well,
'Cause
I
they
wouldn't
poop.
I would not want to have to clean a pen that often.
Hey sis, how are
Howdy,
you?
sis.
And happy
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
hey, Susan.
But
Hey,
I
Susan.
usually leave them uncovered in the oven, and I'll just, either spray them with non-cooking spray and salt and pepper them, and that way it'll give it a crust. But I don't never cover them, and you cut into them, and the juice just pours. It tastes more chicken flavored to me, eat to anything I've ever had before. I absolutely love Cornish cross chickens. Love them.
Yeah, Brenda told me that her son said, "Mom, you ever get chickens like that again? I will not take care of them."
Now, them Cornish crosses, I like them for putting out in the pasture and stuff.
We've never had none of them to eat one another, and
Any chicken will do that.
yeah, any chicken will, but I don't think that a Cornish cross. I've never.
Yeah, they'll
Now
do it
we've
too.
had more of the barnyard chickens eating the other chickens, and I've never seen a Cornish cross do it.
I have, but that was in
They
the
make
chicken
sure.
houses.
Yeah, now they make sure that we make sure they've got plenty of food.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
So
Now,
that's
'cause
one
I'm
thing
gonna
about
have to
them.
go out there and buy chicken in a store. Yeah, that's gonna make me happy.
Well, I'm telling you, Cornish cross is the way to go, cause they get. Even if you let them get big on the Cornish cross chickens, they are still tender.
Like Stevie said, he had them, and he done his between 6 and 8 weeks. Which I like to get them a little bigger. The 6 weeks they ain't big enough. Now the roosters at about 8 to 9 weeks they're usually plenty big enough. The hens I like to keep them to about 10 or 12 weeks. Because I just don't really like the idea of eating babies.
We like big old breasts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they get huge.
And you just process them like you do any other chicken.
April said she likes them tig old bitties.
I do on them Cornish cross hens. I ain't gonna lie. I shall not lie.
I like more than a mouthful. I don't like bite-sized morsels.
Well, I wish mine was small, but you know, that's all I got to say about that.
Trust me, I do too. And the older I get, the more I wish they were even smaller. Because I lay on my back and I look like a freaking hammerhead shark.
You can sit down on the toilet and they up underneath the toilet seat.
Yeah. I gotta be careful when I'm transferring over to my wheelchair that I don't sit on my boob.
They said Red, they're selling rabbits in the store there now for $8.
Oh wow.
Maybe I need to start back raising rabbits.
Well, I'm telling you, the chickens that I seen the other day at what's the name of it? I lost the Foothills. They wasn't much bigger than a Cornish cross. I mean, they was a little bigger, but not much. Them things was $9.50 for a whole chicken. Wow. And they had chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast for $1.99 a pound. You got more meat in the packs of chicken breast for a lot less money than you did the whole chicken. I mean, that chicken was little. I could eat that thing myself.
Now, you know what my favorite poultry is, eating wise?
What? Guineas?
Duck.
Yeah, he looks like a quack.
I love duck, and yes, I am a quack. I love duck.
I ain't never tried
Me
duck.
either. I ain't never, but I've heard it's good.
I know when I was a kid, we went down to see my aunt, and her oldest boy was working over there at a restaurant. And it was, you know, back then, a lot of the restaurants you pulled up and they come out to take your order. You know, that's for the drive-throughs. And Daddy had traded cars. And he pulled up there, and my cousin walked out there wanting to know what he wanted, and he said, "I want 3 roasted ducks." Jimmy stopped there, and he looked at the paper a minute, and he looked back down there and said, "Sir, we don't have ducks here." He didn't realize who his uncle was.
That's one of the things that I miss about England is you could get duck a lot easier there, like especially from a restaurant. Almost every single Chinese restaurant, you could get duck fried rice, and it was amazing.
Ducks are nasty. I will never own a duck.
The smell of a Chinese restaurant.
Nasty.
They are messy, Red. Somebody was
Yeah.
asking us about them here a while back, and I said they are some of the messiest animals you will ever
Yeah, they'll
own.
make a bigger mud hole than a hog. Quicker.
Wow.
You can take
Glenn, you don't like Chinese?
no.
He won't even let me go eat it and then get back in the car with him.
I can't stand the smell of it.
I had some Japanese tonight. You probably really wouldn't like what I had tonight. I could be wrong, but
I've had some China or Japanese too, and I didn't think it was that great.
I had sushi tonight.
Nope, I don't want no raw fish.
Ooh.
The only I will say
Eel. Oh my God. Eel is so good.
I ain't never tried that either.
tonight the place I went to is the first time I've been there. So my daughter went and hung out with some friends tonight in downtown Raleigh, and it was this really nice restaurant. And I'm like, I need to pass some time. I've heard the sushi here is good. So I went in and I got a plate so there's a style of sushi called nigiri, and it's where they take a little clump of rice and they lay a slice of fish over top of it. And usually, if you go to some place and however many pieces, let's just say if it's like 9 pieces, normally what ends up happening, because it's always like chef's choice is what they put up there. Usually you'll get like 3 different types of fish and you'll get like 3 of each one. Like you might get tuna, salmon, and then like some type of like albacore or a yellowtail, another type of tuna typically, or maybe a red snapper, or like one piece with the red snapper on it. And this place, every single piece was different. And there was actually a couple I'd never had before. And one, they didn't serve it raw. One of them, they seared it. And it was mackerel. And that was amazing. It was seared mackerel. So it was actually cooked. That was really good.
Mm.
They said octopus, yummy.
Stevie, I'd love to go to 1010.
I don't really care for octopus.
I'm afraid I go to swallow it and the sucker gets stuck to my back of my throat.
Yeah, I just
hacking on the octopus.
Well, they say octopus is so tough if you don't know what you're doing.
So
Matt,
I just
Matt has ate octopus before. In fact, we went out to a Asian restaurant in Roanoke. They got really good food there, and they had octopus, and I'm like, no.
So I just saw Susan's comment about ducks being real oily. So I've never personally cooked duck. I can't. Duck is one of those things that I've been told you only want to work with fresh. And around here, I only ever see it in the stores as frozen. And I've been told to avoid that like the plague. And that the person that told me that is somebody who I do greatly value their opinion on. And he's very well traveled and very well cultured. And it's actually my current boss, my director. And he was like, "Don't mess with those frozen ducks." He's like, "Dude, they're horrible." So he's like, "Only go fresh and only go to a restaurant that you know does it fresh." So and I think a lot of times, Susan, where I've had it from, it has been Chinese restaurants. Minus there's one restaurant somewhat in the area here, excuse me, that does it. And duck is definitely a fattier meat. And most of the places where I've had it, you want to look for something called a crispy aromatic duck, and it's where they either pan sear or possibly some type of a fry to it. And I think when they do that, especially pan searing it, I think it helps pull some of the natural grease out of it. So maybe it's not quite as bad, but yeah, it is a fatty meat. To me, the best way to explain. Sorry, go ahead, Glenn.
I said I wouldn't like it then because I don't like fatty foods.
To me, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the best thing I can explain to people who haven't had duck, and I kid you not, people look at me like I'm crazy when I say this. It reminds me a lot of pork. If you like pork, I would be surprised if you didn't like duck because it does remind me a lot of pork.
Well, I like sausage. I like bacon. But the hams, the shoulders, the tenderloins, the backbones, the ribs, yeah.
It's more like it's more like your pulled pork type meat.
I ain't big on that.
Hey
Well,
guys,
fine, then,
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Picky
have to
Pig.
go. What is the one thing that turkey makes you do?
What?
What's the one thing that turkey makes you do after you eat it?
Poop?
Huh?
Tired? It puts me in a food coma because I eat it like a fat kid on cake.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and my head's going, and I'm having to jerk myself awake. It just finally hit me. But then again, I haven't probably slept but maybe 8 hours in 2 days. I had
Welcome to
insomnia.
my world.
Yeah,
Susan
Greg.
said it makes you do the turkey trot.
No, it's like it's putting me to sleep. And you know what? Last night I got 4 hours of sleep. 4. And I took a sleeping pill and I took a muscle relaxer. Well, actually, it wasn't a sleeping pill, it was my allergy pill, but it has antihistamine in it. But I took my allergy pill with the antihistamine in it and the muscle relaxer, and I still couldn't go back to sleep
Probably.
after 4 hours.
I have before. I think
And
it was
you didn't-
somewhere between about 4 and 5 this morning when I laid down.
Oh,
It was almost 4 when I laid down.
well, see, the night before that, I was a bit on the constipated side, and so I ended up taking my medication. But by then, I already had a urinary tract infection trying to kick in, and then I ended up with diarrhea because of the medication, and then I had restless leg syndrome all at the same time.
Good night, Red.
It was hell. Yeah, I'm like, woo.
I'm sorry to hear that, Stevie.
Yeah, I started to say, Stevie, when did you do
Oh,
that?
Stevie, I hope you're feeling better.
You know, I've been running a fever and stuff at mostly, well, the first few days it was during the day and the night, but the last few days it's just been at night. And I'll get cold and start having chills and stuff. But I think it's my sinuses. But we do hope you're feeling better.
Yep.
Ain't no sinus is going to make you do that.
I don't know what it is, but I know my sinuses right here is so sore because this woman was telling how you could make them drain.
Sinuses won't make you do what?
She talking like what having the chills and what else did you say? You had a fever and the chills?
Uh-huh.
But it was the first
Sinuses will do
day,
that?
it was all day.
It can if you got a boogie nose.
Yeah, if you got a sinus infection, it'll make you red
Never heard
fever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
I'm going to go to bed.
That sounds fake.
What?
Not you. I was still picking on the whole sinus thing. I just had to pick on her.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm just going to go
Look
bed.
what the dogs and the cats drug
Well,
in.
All
night,
right,
night, everyone.
we love you. Have a good night.
Good night, Josh.
Sweet
Happy
dreams.
Thanksgiving.
Night, Red.
Don't
Good
shock
night.
the cat tonight.
What has Mr. Josh been into?
A 12-pack.
Oh,
Do what?
a 12-pack.
Oh, a 12-pack.
Yeah, I don't think he's got his mic fixed yet.
No.
Hey, Josh, we made more fudge.
Stupid thing. Where the hell is it? Jason, are you a computer guy?
Maybe no. I don't know how to use a calculator.
Can I fix this?
What is that? A laptop?
Put him up
Is that the plug on the end of your mic?
Oh, that's the USB.
There's people that can do it.
Is that just a USB cable? What's the other end?
The mic.
Oh, so it doesn't disconnect, huh?
No.
Now,
Yeah,
one thing you might be able to do the easiest is get you another USB cable and resolder the wires in on the mic end instead of trying to solder a plug on the end of the wire.
yeah. I was about to say how your soldering skills, because that's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Josh, are you cooking tomorrow?
A little bit.
Do you wear the yoga pants when you do it?
No.
Did you put no?
That's what pisses me off. That it was like $75 for this stupid thing.
That
Oh
sucks.
my
How
gosh.
much?
75.
That's a Logitech, ain't it?
Yeah.
I got mine at Walmart for like $14.
Yeah, mine's a Logitech mic and phone and speakers and everything, and then the damn thing bent. And I'm not. Where the hell is it? Wherever it's at, I'm not going to try and solder an end onto that thing. I ain't doing it.
April and Glenn IN6. Okay.
Did you buy that online or did you get it from a store?
I bought it online.
Yeah, Josh, I need a refill.
Oh my gosh.
Me too, Glenn. I ain't got none of them.
Look at
So I went and
that.
got me a refill.
I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, but you see the difference?
Yeah, just take that big one and just bottoms up, buddy.
No, that's too good to do that. What do I need to do?
Oh yeah.
Jason, or show everybody. Jason, I'm gonna send you another one. This is pretty.
Okay.
Oh, let me.
Billy done been working on you some more.
Uh-huh.
I told him not to waste time on it. Oh yeah.
Ain't that pretty?
Yeah, that's cool.
That is. I like it.
That's really cool.
Billy, I need you to make me some things.
Uh-huh.
You pretty good, my old friend. Oops, wrong thing.
But yeah, Josh, I've been trying to get rid of a sore leg since yesterday.
That'll do it.
I don't know, it ain't helping much.
No.
I was busting some oak wood, and instead of it just splitting, it just pops and flies both ways.
Yeah, I busted a tail light in a pickup truck like that one time too.
Well, I was standing about 3 or 4 inches from that block of wood yesterday when it popped.
Mm.
And I thought my leg was broke. I thought I was going to fall for a second or two.
Yeah, I done thread one when I was running it and hit my ankle.
I know.
Some of that stuff just, when it busts, it boom, I mean, stuff will fly.
That's what that was doing yesterday.
I made the mistake and left the splitter hook to the truck one time, and it shot out of there and busted my daggum taillight out. Then I got pulled over that night with a truckload of wood and a splitter on the back, and the cop's like, "Well, you can't drive around with that red tape on there." I'm like, "Do you see that load of wood? Do you see that splitter back there? It just happened. I done what I could do because I couldn't get a daggum taillight tonight." "Well, you can't drive like that." I'm like, "You can kiss my fat white butt too."
I had a cop to pull me over in Texas. I was meeting him, and you could see that headlight when it flashed. I mean, it looked like a light beam went out in front of me.
Oh, I bet.
And that cop come across to meet him and pulled me over and wrote me a ticket for having a headlight out. I told him, I said, "You bound to have seen that flash." "Nope." I'm like, "Well, it just had happened." And I said, "I ain't been at a place to get that done, and I ain't stopping on the side of the road to try to change a headlight that I ain't got."
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I had just left. I think one of the kids had a ball game or something, and I was just heading out of town. Come down the back street, so I didn't bother nobody. Like I said, I'd stopped at the parts store and got me some red tape, put it over it, and it was the only parts store was open was a big box store, and we didn't have a nap open or anything. So I stopped at AutoZone or whatever it was, O'Reilly's, one of the two. Got me some red tape, wrapped that tail light up. Well, that'll get me home. And that cop pulled me over right there at the bridge. I wasn't 8 miles from the house. And you can't drive like that. I'm like, well, I got to get home. Well, how'd you do it? Like, what do you mean? How did you see a load of wood in the back? See the splitter? Well, yeah, I seen all that. Well, that just happened. So I stopped at the parts store and got me something where it wasn't just bright white.
Yep.
And well, you can't drive that truck back to town like that. I'm like, I'm not coming to town. I'm going to the house. I was hot that night.
Hey.
Man, I was mad.
Well, actually, he is wrong on that. You can put red tape over, but you can't run a clear lens.
That's good stuff, April. Can I have some?
Sure. It's got the little yogurt pieces in it. I love that stuff.
You can keep that then. I don't like yogurt.
Well, they're called yogurt pieces, but it don't taste like yogurt. It tastes more like icing.
But yeah, that's what that old boy told me. He said, you can't run the red tape like that.
I had a little street rod that I bought, and when the people built it, they put red lenses on the front light.
Ooh.
I had the thing a year driving it. I went to get it inspected, and they wouldn't inspect it because it had red lens on the front. I'm like, I've been driving this thing for darn near a year, and here you are telling me that I've been illegal. And they kept on and everything. So finally, I pulled the red lens off, and I went across the street to the parts store.
Good night, Warren. Thank you.
Two yellow bulbs and put in the front, and didn't even have a lens over it, and it passed inspection.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, and God bless you, Warren.
Yes, thank you for hanging out with us, Warren. Oh, Josh must have got a phone call.
Yep. See, Stevie, that's the way mine started out. My sinus infection. My throat and mouth felt like it was on fire. It wasn't really sore. It just felt like it was on fire. And I kept telling Glenn that whole day, I think I'm getting sick.
Good night, Warren. I miss you already.
And then I started running the fever.
Oh, God.
Billy, you need to go to Lazy May's Country Kitchen and draw me one for my other channel.
And Billy, you're doing that on Canva, aren't you? That's what it looks like.
He's doing that last one. I loved it because it looked like a coffee stain. Somebody else said that too.
I don't know what he's doing it on, but I can't do nothing like that on Canva.
If you look at the screen, unless he was just literally, he could have maybe taken a screenshot of what I had, but it shows like the add page at the bottom, like on Canva. So I don't know if he was literally just like, if he took what I had and did stuff over top of that, but it looked like, yeah, he said Canva.
Yeah, Canva, all free.
Now, I played with Canva free thing there for whatever amount of time you had, and now I liked it where you could take and do away with the background, doing it transparent stuff.
Dance finally got out of her food coma.
No, I also got out of Nikki's live.
That's what I started saying. I bet she's been at Nikki's.
Yep.
She doesn't know I left. I had Eddie put me in the basement.
Did you get your stuff?
Oh my gosh. Did you hear the story? What happened to me?
No.
All right. I had gotten 2 turkeys a few weeks, like 3 weeks ago, something like that, 2.5 weeks ago. Didn't have room to put both the turkeys in the freezer. One in the freezer, the other one was frozen, put it in the fridge. It defrosted. Well, it defrosted a little too long. We went to go use it today and it smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait. So, hey Susan. So yesterday I went and, or day before I went and got a turkey breast, just the breasts, no legs and thigh. And so I was like, okay, cool, because it's almost defrosted. We'll have that for dinner. And we're like, okay, so we went to go through the garbage and talk to one of our neighbors and said they got a turkey for $5 at Publix. I was like, okay, cool, well, let's go see if we can get another turkey. They didn't have them, but they had the turkey breast. And I said, if we have to, we'll get a turkey breast if it's defrosted. Well, she went and got the turkey breast, and I almost had a heart attack on the price. It was $4.59 a pound, $4.59 a pound. It was $21.48 for a turkey breast.
Oh my gosh.
So I lost out on that $15 turkey. No, I'm not pulling my hair back. And then hold on, I don't have you muted all the way. I was running you in the background so that you could have watch hours. And then, you're welcome. And then, so I lost it on that turkey and got this turkey and then the other turkey. So we ended up having our turkey dinner tonight. So, because my dad was not coming to town. So we didn't make all the stuff that we were going to make if he came into town. So we had mashed potato. I put it on my community tab, mashed potatoes, corn, rolls, and then we had pumpkin pie and we had the apple pie.
Oh, God. That sounds good.
Yeah, it came out really good. And Josh, I made you a mod on my channel, so we should be able to see each other now. From what I was told, on certain channels, we cannot see each other unless we're mods. So it's a glitch with StreamYard, YouTube right now.
Oh, I knew they was having trouble, but I don't know.
Yeah, we should be able to see each other on my channel if you come up again.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that I made you a mod. So I went in tonight. Eddie showed me how. So I added you.
Got you a mod on mine. What the hell? I don't know. What's what?
Yeah, you'd have to go. He showed me how to do it. So if you ever want to talk about it, we could talk about it and I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
Thank you, Billy. I like it.
Yeah, it's a whole lot easier just do it on the live stream when you're doing a live stream.
Mr.
Yeah, but if he can't see me in the room, he can't make me a mod.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been having trouble with. Unless I'm in StreamYard on somebody's panel, I can see his chat, but I can't see him through the YouTube at all.
Is what Billy trying to look up Lazy Maze?
He said he liked it. I told him he needed to go look at my channel and make me a thing like he made Jason for my channel. And he said,
I know. I need Jason to make me a new logo.
Ain't it pretty? He done good.
Yeah.
Billy's made a bunch too. Have you seen the ones that Billy's made?
I saw the one with the bears in the tent, but I didn't get to see anything else after that. Ow. Sorry, my knee.
But they've all done good on them. Billy was saying he made that one, the ones on
He said is that how it's spelled?
No, how is it spelled?
Lazy Maze with a common S Country Kitchen.
MAY, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get a link there, Billy.
Yeah, because Hat Creek, Dawn from Hat Creek made me my logo, but I don't have the original. She does. So.
But you didn't get to go get your towels today, huh, for all that? Or your peaceful snowflake?
I'm sorry, repeat that again?
What is that? I said you didn't get to go get your peaceful snowflake thing today on account of all that trouble.
Oh, I wasn't. I have snowflakes, but I don't have, and I have the peace sign somewhere. Oh no, I did not find the towel. I went looking the other day when I went, or yesterday and today, and didn't find it. So,
Billy, there's the link to the Lazy Maze Country Kitchen.
But I was looking on Oriental Trading Company, and they've actually got stickers now. I didn't go in and look at how big they were or nothing like that, but you could get 100 and 44 for $20.
Oh wow.
And I don't know nothing about how you get, anything sent to them. They popped up, and I know we used to get books at the bank when I worked at the bank that was from them. And then I seen they had stickers. You could get pins with your design and your name on them, all sorts of stuff.
So on Amazon, there are some people you can get custom stickers made, and I actually had this link drop last night, or was it last night? I think recently in a live, and I still have it up. I don't know if I can drop this in your channel though. Hang on a second here. Yeah, so it won't be clickable in your channel, but April, when I do this, see if it comes up in, matter of fact, I'll just put it in the StreamYard private. And then that way, if you want to, you can copy it out of there and drop it for everyone to see.
Okay.
Let me go to StreamYard private chat, and you should be able to just copy and paste that. Or maybe click on it.
Go
So
to
check.
private chat.
Here.
I got in private chat. Okay. Okay, that's $27 for 100 labels.
But if you have Prime, you're going to get, I believe it's a Prime free shipping type ordeal. Yeah, free shipping.
Yeah, I do have Prime. And I have money on there already from gift cards.
And they've got a 5% coupon you can apply to it right now. So that's like $1 off.
That ain't bad at all.
They have a coupon?
Mine's for Teespring.
You got
what it's called now.
Your magnets.
Yeah.
Jason, make another comment.
I've been upgraded.
You've been smurfed.
You've been smurfed. That's what I was going to say. Copycat.
You've been blue egged.
Y'all got your magnets, right?
There, I dropped the link for everyone then. If anybody's
Did you?
No sticker or magnet, nothing.
Send me your address.
Do you want me to put it in the private? You want to put it in the private chat? And you can just take a picture of it.
I'm gonna write it down. Hold on.
Okay.
Jason, I think he wants you to do the same thing.
Oh, he's talking to me too?
Yes.
He was looking at you and Dez.
All right, I'll drop it to you on. I got you on Instagram now, don't I?
What? You don't want me? Do you want me to have your? You don't want me to have? I can't talk. Your address.
Oh, I can drop it to you on Insta too. It's just that way you can easily copy and paste it out.
Can I copy and paste it out? Ooh, I can copy it from here, from private chat. He was in here earlier, Susan, and he gave me a call today too. I got to talk to him tonight, and I called Red also to let her know. Hey, Danny. He got released from the hospital today. He had a hernia and stuff, and they gave him Tums.
Is that right?
I'm sorry, hon?
32303.
Yep.
Okay.
How are you, Danny?
Yeah, Papa Rock was in here earlier, and he got to coughing really bad and had to get off.
Yep.
But he said he was okay.
And he acted like it, boy. He was picking on poor old DJ. Lord have mercy.
And poor old Billy Joe.
Yeah, and poor Billy Joe.
I saw your card, Danny.
Billy.
Danny got a card that was one of one. Oh my gosh, he was hooting and hollering.
I bet he was.
Yeah, I've been missing them here lately. I don't know. I keep up with his lives is.
Holy crap. One of my best friends from high school has the exact same name as you, Jason.
Whoop,
Jason
whoop.
McKinney.
No, Danny, I didn't see it. Was it earlier in the live, or and I might have missed it?
And the best part, that means, Josh, that we're about the same age too. Your friend, because if he was in high school with you, you're I think a year older than me.
I'm 45.
Yep. I'm 34. I remember your birth year was 77.
Yeah.
Jason, you need to send me yours too.
Okay, on it.
They won't do you no good. They won't see nothing.
We felt I lost your. You need
He
to
might
message me
he
yours.
might drive to my house and bring me some of that fudge that you want.
Yeah, I don't think he heard you a while ago. But Josh, you need to send me yours too, because I lost your envelope. Because I was going to send you one, and I lost the envelope. My bad. I've been having a lot of operator problems lately.
Awesome, Danny. Danny, was that at the beginning of the live and I missed it, or did you do a separate video for that?
Oh, Danny, that's good. Y'all going to be in a Christmas parade.
Yeah, I saw how excited you were when you got the card. You were like hooting and hollering. He was so excited. He was revealing it, and he's like slowly going down. He's like, "Who do you think it is?"
Did it set out?
Okay, I'll have to go back and look at the live again.
Australia piece. They're still in good each other.
Just let me get the little piece off the end.
He was like a little kid at Christmas when he opened up that card. It was the cutest thing ever.
Oh, it does taste better, but it's still not.
What did you have in?
Fudge.
Ah,
A 3-ingredient one, a new one.
a new one.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Ian said he was going to put in there. Justin, come get some of this. It ain't as good as the other.
Mhm.
It's good. It's got a good flavor. And it's better now that it's set out for a while, but it was almost like a toffee texture.
I'll be if you put up the notification, I'll make sure I click on notified. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I talked to Papa Rock. Oh, Danny. Yeah, Papa Rock was in the hospital. He got released today. He was in earlier. I don't know if you knew. All right, I think I told you actually. Okay, I'll look for it then.
Yeah, he acted like he was feeling a whole lot better tonight till he got the coffee.
Yeah, he sounded good on the phone.
Yeah.
We tried video chatting, but I could not hear him. He could hear me, but I couldn't hear him. So then I gave him my phone number and he called me. Yeah, it was really good to hear his voice. Good. I've got you'll have to send me yours too, Josh. Either here or on Instagram. Forget the card. They all want to see gray. I don't want to be down near that dumpster when it starts going ripe. It was already starting. Oh my
That's
god.
awful.
It's the first time since I was 18 that a turkey's ever gone bad on me. Hey, Pandora.
It does.
Thanks. Excuse me, Pandora. I need my notepad. You need to get off of it.
Damn thing.
Yeah, he sent it to me.
That's funny, Dad. You said, "Hey, Pandora," to your cat. I didn't see the cat at first.
Yeah.
I was like looking over here in chat, like, who?
Yeah, this is my baby.
What the hell is that?
She's 11 years old.
Glenn, look. It's the thing you hate the most, Chinese food.
I love
Yes.
Chinese food. Absolutely
No.
love it. Oh my gosh, y'all, Paul's in
Hey,
here.
Paul.
Holy moly, Paul!
We ain't seen you in
There.
My
forever.
favorite Englishman.
Paul, the link pinned to the top up there. You're welcome to come up, buddy.
And it's
Are you
4:25 in the morning there too.
Are
I
you
don't know
feeling
that now. I
better?
can't count that far.
I seen him in a live stream on Jay Lena's one night. And that's the first time I seen him. I told him, I said, we've been missing you. I wondered where you been. Billy's in here, Paul.
Yep. Or he was.
Yeah, he's working on my thing, I think.
Oh, that's the reason he's quiet.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
working on something else.
Yeah.
Jason, I missed you.
I missed you too.
Aw. I missed you both.
I miss you already.
Well, we still privileged.
Hey, Paul.
Well,
Hey, Paul.
Hello. I've just finished modding for my usual channels on a Wednesday.
So, Paul, I got to ask, what area within England are you at?
Northeast.
Okay, so my wife's from South Yorkshire.
That's not too far from me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And we lived there. We moved over in 2008. Lived there for 2 years. He's
Which
from
part of
Barnsley.
South Yorkshire?
Barnsley.
Barnsley. It's about 2 hours 15, 2 hours 30 minutes down the road.
You just
Okay.
want to get out to love, don't you?
Yeah, so if you like mince pie, if you had any Mr. Kipling or some various store brands, mince pies, and definitely 2009, I probably made the ingredients that were in them.
What, you mean the fruit mints?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mince
I don't
meat.
eat them.
yeah, I can't stand that crap, and I had to deal with it.
Yes, I haven't eaten a sweet mince pie since I was about 12 years old.
I can't stand that stuff. I don't like a lot of dried fruits like raisins and stuff like that. But then from 2009 to 2010,
Just
I was making
Josh.
mini Battenbergs.
Bye, Josh. We miss you already. Hope you come back.
keep safe, Josh. Happy Thanksgiving, Josh. And happy Thanksgiving to
Yes.
the rest of you.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy-
Thanksgiving to you, Paul.
I'll just say happy Thanksgiving
Nice
to
to
you,
meet
but you
you.
don't celebrate it there.
No, we don't celebrate it. We're miserable bastards.
Hey, anytime us Americans get a chance to come together and eat, we all for it.
Oh, I'm all for that.
Yeah,
If
they
you
call
tell an
it
Englishman
Trader's
there's a free
Day.
food, if you tell an Englishman there's free food, he's always there.
We are too.
Tell you what, that was one thing I used to love when I lived in England was bonfire night and getting some pies and peas.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like was the peas.
You know, it's funny. I know. So one of my directors at work, he's from England, and actually also from within that area as well that we're talking about, and he doesn't like peas.
No. I like garden peas, don't get me wrong, but I
But not
hate mushy peas. No, can't stand them. If I get fish and chips and they'll ask me if I want mushy peas, I'll tell them I shouldn't want their asses if they put it on the plate.
Hey, Danny's.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, he
No.
will. He'll be in a food
Nah, I
coma
ain't
by
gonna
3
eat nothing
o'clock.
tomorrow.
Now, I will say I could throw down on some chips with curry sauce on them.
Lar, 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 lar.
Danny, I promise you I will not eat
Yeah.
nothing tomorrow but seafood.
Yeah. If he sees food, he's going to eat it.
That's right.
Hey.
My daughter's just converted me from fish. Have you tried battered cod with curry sauce,
Okay.
Jason?
I'm pretty sure I probably had got some on at some point in time when I've gone and ordered and said, "I'll put some curry sauce on it," but I can't remember. That's been so long since I had it. I probably liked it. I could put it just about on anything.
That's right, Danny.
That does sound like it could be good. I'm sure I probably did it.
See, I ain't never had no fish curry. Is it really, really good?
I'm talking about fried fish and chips with a curry sauce on the top.
Well, now I could eat some fried fish and chips.
It is.
That'd be no problem.
Yeah.
I just never,
Fried fish
ever
and
had
chips,
no
put your
curry.
salt, put your vinegar on, and then curry sauce over the top.
Billy's talking
It's
to you,
delicious.
April.
That's pretty much Annie Mae, Fannie Mae.
That's funny, Fannie Mae.
Yeah, exactly, Daddy. He's so proud of the comedy. Blew it up on the screen.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, we had mashed potatoes, gravy, rolls, corn, turkey, apple pie, pumpkin pie. And then tomorrow I'll cut into the pumpkin cheesecake.
See, I wanted to try one
Hello,
of those.
Billy.
I'm gonna try those.
It's so good.
I don't know. I'm afraid that's going to run two real good pies putting them together.
Well, I don't know. They're two good ones, so they should go good together. And you know, they also got a cheesecake pecan pie.
Huh.
Billy said Fanny means something different from where
Yes.
Paul's from.
Mexican
Yes,
cornbread.
funny in England doesn't mean your backside.
What does it mean?
It doesn't mean your
It's the
backside
front
in
part.
England.
It's the front side.
It's the front part of the woman. Well, let's put it this way. Over here, you can lick a fanny, and they don't look at you wrong.
All right.
Yeah, we were just saying that. It's in nicer terms.
Oh man.
I want being nice.
Oh well.
Yeah, we got a free moon from you before.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we can honestly say we seen the England moon.
Yeah.
I've seen the moons from England.
Well, I sure hope you're feeling better than you was the last time I talked to you.
Well, apart from the constant rattling with the bloody rail works going on outside, I go to bed at 4:30 in the morning usually. Get up again at 8 o'clock. But at the minute, I can't even do that because the rail yards. They are redoing. They've been at it for 3 months now, and they're due to finish the second week in December.
That stinks. Danny, I found them. Thank you.
Danny, I have eaten Mexican cornbread before, and I absolutely love it. My aunt used to make it. Annie Mae.
Oh, don't fall apart.
That's like me, that. Falling apart.
I got these baseball dividers so that I can put all the stickers that I get in them. Instead of having like a sticker board or whatever, I can put them in this and the clear through, and it's going to be my sticker album.
Right.
Danny said Dad's collecting cards now.
Channel stickers.
Channel stickers.
She's starting something new.
Well, you know, it would have been nice to have had a Fat Ninja one, you know.
I know. So sad.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
So sad. Nitro Freak was just
We all go
in a
sometime.
live with like 19 hours before I found out, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" He was just starting to get into the community groups. Yes, you do, so I can put it in there.
Uh-oh. They're making you a threat there, Des.
Huh?
They're threatening you there. They're sending you a business card.
Mm.
Must be lawyers.
Nah, not lawyers. But it's going to go in here in my sticker album. I just can't believe. What? Look at this. I just opened it. I got opened another one.
They double pack that, huh?
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with this one. Why the heck did they double pack it? Is there a third one? No.
What I started saying, you better hope they don't keep doing that yet. You'll be down to little bitty card holders.
I know. Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
like me at Christmas.
Let's see.
I get somebody a big box and it turns out to be a little one.
Exactly.
I done that to her one time and she got mad at me.
So I bought 2 packets.
About 4 foot square. And I laid a brick in the bottom and taped the ring box on top of it, and taped the ring on the between the brick and the ring box, and put the nephew G.I. Joe ring in the box.
And I was so mad. I opened that plastic G.I. Joe ring up and I said, I can't believe you've done this to me. As many years as we've been together, and you know I've been hoping for this moment, and you put me through this for a plastic G.I. Joe ring. I threw it at him.
Wouldn't even look. I had to look out and show it to her.
He said, ain't you going to dig for it no more? I said, nope.
There, now I'm set for 450 cards or stickers.
Oh my gosh, that's a bunch.
Yeah, I got 2 packets. 25 pages holds 225. The Ultimate Pro Platinum Series Hologram 9-pocket page. And strong. Acid free. So it'll preserve all your stickers and they won't go faded.
Ah.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
I bet I can fade them stickers.
What kind of stickers, though? I mean, what kind of cards there, Danny? You know, if it's classic cars and classic trucks, maybe.
They probably NASCAR race cars.
Yeah, no. No offense. Like, I know Jeff Gordon's name. I know Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s name. I think maybe a couple more, and that's it. I don't watch racing.
You gotta know Richard Petty's name.
Yeah, I've heard that name. But I'm saying, I'm not like, I don't watch the races, but I've heard their names. So
he's probably about the oldest one left.
Yep, probably.
Probably right.
We used to go to races. Daddy would take me to a race and wrestling and all sorts of stuff. And then Glenn was into it. But the bad thing was we pulled for enemies on the track.
I pulled for the best. I couldn't help what y'all done.
Glenn, Danny said you should have been there when he pulled that special card. I got to see him pull that special card. You have to go back and watch him. He was like a little kid in a candy shop, all excited. He found that one card.
I know that one night I was watching him and he pulled that in a Richard Petty, and I told him I wanted it, and he wouldn't even talk to me.
Was he ignoring you?
Yeah.
He's giving you the ignore card.
So he found the gold card for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
I'm sorry?
He
Huh?
found the gold card for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Oh,
He found the gold ticket, the golden ticket, the golden card.
yep.
Okay. I got, I think, 3 stickers to add in there. And I got another one in here. I got a mail call, but I haven't opened. My daughter opened it, but I have not looked at it yet. So I'm saving this for my live for tomorrow night to open.
Ah.
Well, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, from Quiet Listener. You know who that is?
Uh-uh.
She plays like the flute and the Indian music. I forget what the flute's called.
Oh,
She used to have a different name at one time. She changed it.
I wonder if that was the one that I used to watch a lot. She played.
you liked her playing Amazing Grace.
Yeah. She played Amazing Grace on it. That was years ago.
Because I remember she was on your channel like back when I first started coming on with you guys.
Mm.
Oh Lord, that's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came up a couple of times, and then she disappeared. And I just found her recently through other channels. Sorry, I'm having blue diamond almonds bowled with wasabi and soy sauce.
That sounds good.
Oh
but
yeah.
I remember her coming up and playing and stuff. Was it the ones Bikini and Bees?
No.
Because she played something, or did she sing?
I think she sung her.
But I remember the girl coming up and
That's
playing
a
the
Canadian.
flute. Yeah, but I can't remember
Who's
what her
wearing
channel.
bikinis with bees?
She actually works her bees wearing a bikini.
Yeah.
What
That was her
channel's that one?
channel name, too.
That was the channel name.
Bikini or something.
Bees and bikinis. Or bees and bikini.
Are you kidding me? They were $400 a ticket, and people are reselling them for $1,200 a piece. That is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You have to hit the lottery for that race.
No doubt.
For a regular ticket, never mind
That's
the
the thing.
price gouging.
Yeah, but that's so they can afford to run the cars.
Yeah, but how many people, like regular people, are going to be able to go? They can't.
How you like that?
For the rich.
They changed your name.
Yeah, he did.
Who?
Billy.
Hold it up her.
He keeps wanting to put it down as anime.
He kept
Instead of
asking
TV.
in chat what was the name, Annie Mae, Fannie Mae. So I guess that's what he was referring to.
I told him it was Lazy Maze, and he said Lazy May. I like it, but that's cute. I like that, Billy. But they gonna wonder who Annie Mae is.
Right.
She said, I like that, Billy, but you did it wrong.
You changed Annie to Lazy. The rest of it's adorable.
It is. I like it.
Yeah, I do too. You need to do my logo over. I like what Hat Creek did, but I'd like to tweak it.
You couldn't even see all of it.
Well, you
got it close. They saw.
Danny, I was afraid of that when they started that they would try to be real greedy about it.
It's a shame because regular folk can't go.
That's right. Those regular old country folks out here in the country can't afford them prices when we get old.
Not just that, but you know what I mean, old, regular old. Not old.
Oh, he did it. He changed.
He fixed it.
Jason up to.
He did. He fixed it. Really,
Jason's looking at something.
Jason's doing nothing. I don't even know how to use a calculator.
Jason's a fibber sometimes too.
There we go. Looks good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Billy's good on Canva. You need to go up there and take some lessons.
Well, I found out where Josh went to. I'm not there, so guess where he's at?
Nicole?
No.
Yeah,
Is it at Nicole's?
yeah, because he was there earlier. And it says, "Yeah, my mic is not working great." So, and then he left, and then he was over here, and he sounded fine. So, I don't know.
Well, when he
Hand me the keyboard.
when he first come in, it was really low. I couldn't hardly hear him, and then it got to sounding a little better.
He must have tweaked it,
Is
figured
Danny,
it out.
is Danny looking for the link for April's channel?
I'm working on it, her.
Yeah, and
What did
Danny,
you
I was
do?
gonna tell you.
You put my address in live chat.
Oh no.
Delete it.
Oh God, how did I do that?
Block. I'm off.
No, I can't block it. Y'all, I'm gonna end this stream right here. Gotta figure out how to do this.
You need to hold on a minute.
I don't know how.
Can you click on the right where the three dots are? And does it give you the option to delete?
Right over here on the other side.
Oh crap! There's a spammer coming in, and I can't get to it yet. It hasn't shown up yet. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta refresh. I gotta see if I can get that spammer out of there.
I was wondering what you was doing.
There we go. I got that.
Thank you.
Cool.
Sorry, Dez.
All right, the spammer. Somebody must have gotten the spammer because they're in.
Yeah, somebody got it.
They're in the
StreamYard,
StreamYard.
but they're not. But they never showed up over in the other chat.
All right. Sorry
Yeah,
about
I was
that.
waiting for him showing up in the other chat.
Late to the channel, but where you done your address? You said that about copy and pasting. So
Well, the worst part is now the spammer's got my address because it's still in StreamYard.
But the spammer's probably not seeing the StreamYard thing. Because I severely doubt they actually are in StreamYard. And what could even happen because they never showed up? They could have been somebody that could have been blocked already or something going on with YouTube, but somehow it came through to the StreamYard. I don't know.
Those are the ones that we blocked earlier, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, really? That burn it. Cause see, they ain't even showing up on mine. There it went.
How did I do that before?
Yeah, I'm glad it's down too.
Okay, I got them blocked now.
Whenever we end, Glenn can go back and edit that part out, I think.
Okay, cool. That'd be good.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want it up there either, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, now on the StreamYard, the ones that you was talking about, they can't see it because they wouldn't appear on the screen.
Okay, good. Danny added your channel. You got another sub.
But now on the regular YouTube, while it was there, they could have seen it.
I'm wondering what cat just went by. If it's Lola or Pandora. I see the cat running around. I'm like, but then I can't find the cat.
I didn't see her go by. I was looking at my phone.
Yeah,
okay.
I got it.
Are you trying to get? Is Danny looking for Lazy May's Country Kitchen?
No, he got it. Well, he got it now because I think.
Yeah, I dropped the link to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I dropped that stuff. I can't believe I did that.
It happens. Just as long as it's gone.
Yeah.
I got my stamps, so I'm getting ready to do Christmas cards. It's that time of year again.
I do one Christmas card every year.
Two.
When
Do you wish yourself a Merry Christmas, Paul?
No, actually, I sent it to my daughter.
That's what I figured was
Yeah.
your daughter. I really did.
Yeah, I got some for YouTubers and family. So
Oh, good. He said you ain't got to edit it.
Yeah, Danny said where I take it out, it won't show in the rewatch.
okay,
Thank
cool.
you, Danny. Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Danny.
Because we would have went back and,
Yeah, I deleted the whole thing before I done that. I mean, you know,
yeah, because that was a bad thing.
that was a bad mistake.
Let's see. I've got Jaws a sticker, Godwin Honey sticker. What did I do with? Up there's Tony's stickers from Stone Wolf Outdoor. He made my necklace. This one.
Hey, yep.
Jason
He does
must
so
have
good.
coffee.
Up, look, there's the cats. Up, the other one went under the table, right over there. And that's
Oh,
the
Hey,
old
I was
lady.
looking in the chat. I'm like, where? I thought
One's
it was another one.
one's under the table. We moved the love seat over here, so it goes between the love seat and the table. There's like a space, and she hides right there. There she is. So you can see her white chest sticking out.
Hey, yep.
And now she's hiding again. The old lady is like hissing at her.
That's the little one, right?
Yeah, the little one is she so sweet when she wants to be petted for like 5 seconds. She's so soft, but then she's like rambunctious and she wants to run.
That's right, Danny.
I don't get between him and food because he stays hungry all the time. I'm telling you. So I know better than
Uh-oh.
You don't get
Okay.
between him and food because you'll end up getting eaten.
that. Exactly.
I gotta find my other sleeves because these round ones do not fit.
But it went away, Josh. Or
Josh.
Jason.
it went away.
Yeah, I don't see it up here down here no more.
What?
It's just a black screen.
Try pulling it up and let's see if it. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
It got tweaked.
Yeah. So what I did, you see, there's a watermark on this one right here.
Yeah.
But I can upgrade to get rid of that. So I replaced the busier image, and now you can actually see the tint and the fire in this one better.
Uh-huh.
So these lines, basically the gray will be gone.
Yeah.
Because I can upgrade for free right now still for the trial or whatever. But what do y'all think about that one?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice logo, that.
I feel like the writing you could see better too because it's not your eye is not drawn to all of it at once.
I tweaked this as well. If you look, I was able to kind of rotate it to make it not look like it was off center. Yeah. Like Michelle was pointing out earlier, I was able to figure out how to get it to kind of rotate down. I was able to freehand twist it some to make it kind of jive a little bit better.
I like it.
I think
I like it, except, Jason, you know that terrain? From the E to the N, you need to bring the N up a bit.
Well, the problem is the way the program is, I can't just bring everything up because I've got it on like a slight curve, and I can't do like a single letter. This is Canva.
No, I don't mean the letter. I mean the full word. It's like tilted down on the left on the right side.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tilted down.
I know.
It's supposed to be in a little arch, but when you do that on Canva, it goes from the center point.
Yeah,
all is a short word, and then the space.
So
P is still on that side of it, and everything starts down on the other side.
So Paul, earlier, if you had seen it, the M was actually higher, and the problem that a lot of people pointed out, to them at least, it actually looked a lot worse when it was the way it originally comes through. So I kind of freehand kind of rotated everything down a little bit because everybody's looking at the placement here. And I might end up just using a different font. But the
Well, the
A
font,
way it drops down.
aye.
Well,
The
I
font
think
looks
that looks a
fine.
lot better.
Well,
Yeah,
the problem is this point right here in the A. The way it
Yeah.
drops down, this is what's screwing everything else up.
Yeah. The only thing I was getting at, Jason, I mean, I like the full thing, but the only thing I was getting at was if you look at the gap from the top words to the bottom on the where the rain is,
Yeah.
it gets narrower as it goes further down.
Yeah, and I'll look and see if they've got a spacing for that, but I don't think there's anything I can do through Canva on that. And my skills are very limited.
See if you can arch the coffee and camping just a little bit more and set that.
Yeah,
would help
yeah.
you.
Camping looks like it's almost to the bottom line. Like I don't know, somehow
Yeah, let's
that
just
curve
remember
throws it.
I'm not a professional. I'm not a graphic artist. I'm a hacker. I can break into shit, but I'm not gonna make something look pretty.
Yeah.
well, those I love
I used to
those.
say that about my ex-wife.
I got to show something when you're done. I got to show Glenn something that Danny sent me.
Okay.
I could never make her look pretty.
I'm still looking. I'm still trying to look pretty. It's not working.
All right, Paul, are you saying there's not enough beer in England to make that thing work?
No,
Glenn,
there's not enough vodka in Russia.
let me show something to Glenn real quick, Jason.
Oh, wrong button. Hang on.
Sorry, I don't want to share. I want to. Can you bigify me?
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
I'm working on it. Give me just a second. There you go.
Ah, you blinded me.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the right angle.
Oh,
You just made it worse. It was fine. Just leave it alone.
Leave it there.
It is. That's perfect.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's one of one.
Oh, hey.
That's amazing.
Yep, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yep.
That's what he was all excited about. Okay, you can unbigify me. I'm without my shirt on, so I don't. I'm my sweater on, so I don't. My shirt. I'm without my sweater, so I want to keep my arms, my legs.
You said what?
Hard to say you know without your shirt on and you was worried about your address.
If I'd known Des was going to be without a shirt, I'd have been on sooner.
I mean, I knew you were peaceful. I didn't know you were straight 100% hippie.
No, this is not me. This is my aunt and my cousin.
And Billy said that Canva has limitations.
And
No, it didn't.
she said make the mountain peaks white. It would show your all seasons.
Well, the license he had there, the tip of the mountains was white, like snow covered.
Okay. Paul perked up when you said that. Ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't peeping over the camera then. He was up there looking.
Yeah.
I did, Billy. You want me to show it too? That would be. I'd like that.
No, you didn't show me that.
My daughter asked why I'm such a pervert.
Well, I hear
Last
you.
time we went out shopping together. She said, Dad, why are you such a pervert? I says, it's quite simple, sweetheart. I ain't dead yet.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the cutting board one he made. Cutting board background. I like that.
Yep.
She fell out with one of her friends from college when I asked her not to bring her around her anymore.
When you asked her not to bring her around you no more?
Yes. I have an age limit.
Was her friend more?
18 to
Yeah.
99.
I said,
No,
what's
I
your
have an
limit?
age limit
What is it?
above my daughters.
Me, it's anybody that I could have birthed. So anybody that's 41 and under, forget it.
Well, I'm approaching 27.
Hey, I just turned 16 this year.
Yeah, you making me the cradle robber.
I can't wait. Next year I get to be 6 years old.
April's a cougar.
Exactly.
Yeah, this year.
She's no cougar. She's a panther.
This year I'm 95. Next year I get to be 6.
The jaguar.
Yeah, that would be trouble aged, right?
So now
I've got Paul here.
I'm sorry?
Now that Paul's here, I want to make a comment that he might appreciate. And this is all around Susan's channel's name. Now,
who?
And I apologize because I don't know how you pronounce it, but a lot of people here in the States would pronounce that herb in bucket. My director, who is from England, we were talking about something the other day, and he said herb, and then before anybody could say anything, he goes, and I called it, and I said, you know why I called it herb? Because it has a freaking H in it. Well, actually, he said H, because that's how you pronounce H in England. You just H and they call it herb because it has a freaking H in it. And then a little bit later, I can't remember what I'm for the life of me, I've been trying to remember what the word is. There was a word that I said like maybe 15 minutes later, and I was like, yeah, and I pronounced it that way because it's got a freaking H in it. He died when I said that.
Here's another one. I don't know if I can. There we go. This is Danny's new logo.
That's cool. I like that, Danny.
I'm trying to.
Sorry, it's blurry, but it's white, and I got my
flag.
Yeah, and it says Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys up on top over the flags. Then it's established 2018.
Yeah.
So, Des.
Yes, honey.
Whose phone number did I just get?
Nobody's. That's my son's birthday. That's my son's phone number. So you got nobody's.
Incoming spam.
Yeah.
Incoming spam to my son. He's gonna block me. That's not nice. Okay.
Well, I've already showed April the UK's moons.
Exactly.
And I think Danny made a misprint there. I think he's 82 this year.
He'll come over here and knock you upside the head.
I'm blocking you, Mom. Don't block me.
Oh crap! That means time for more wood.
Yep, it just fell down.
But I'm one of those quiet moms, Danny. I let you live your life. I make the best mother-in-law too. You never hear from me.
Oh man.
Y'all know sometimes my mother-in-law calls me instead of her.
Yep, every once in a blue moon she does.
She'll call me every once in a while and say, where's she at? She won't answer her phone.
Is that the only reason why she calls?
No, used to. She'd call me every once in a while just to talk. I mean,
Danny's talking junk to me and his fire goes
out.
No, it didn't go out. The wood just fell down where it burned out from under the bottom. Means I got to get up and put some more wood in.
Yep. Last night I was trying to put wood in there and I had two that was almost the same size, which wound up being bigger than the crate. And I was trying to fix it, and the dadburn thing fell out, and I was over and got woke Glenn up trying to get it done, and he finally come over and put it in. I'm bad with fires. Bad.
Wow, she said that.
I did. Ain't no need in lying about it.
She missed it. She missed it.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm getting tired. I went to sleep I think it was about 4 o'clock this morning. So I'm tired. And we've had a full day. A full day.
I can imagine. Yeah, I had a. Did I talk to you at all? What happened to me last weekend
No.
about my legs? Woke me up Saturday night, 3 o'clock in the morning, screaming in pain.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the big wound I have in the back of my left leg, the medicine dried up on it, so it was getting really irritated with the bandages and everything. And it was worse than my gallbladder and being in labor together. The pain was that bad.
Gosh.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
awful.
Yeah, it was so hot to the touch, and my
Yeah,
daughter
it
had
is
to come down.
Thanksgiving.
Oh wow, it
So
is. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
So Serena came down. She had to cut off the bandage, wash down the leg, put Allocaine on it, then put the ointment on it, then rewrap it.
I'm sorry. Glenn's over there with his pants pulled down.
I think it's a hint that it's time for them to go.
No, I just checking to see if my leg was bruised as bad as it
Thanks,
feels.
Susan.
He was. He's looking to see if he had a bruise from the wood. But I looked up and all I seen was him pulling these pants down. I was like,
Well, it just
I thought it was a hint saying, "Come on, April, honey, let's go."
not as bad as this leg's hurting right now.
That's what
No, Danny, I ain't
that's what I
kidding.
said before. She said that. She said when he'd been playing with his wood.
that's true. He's been doing that all day.
Hey, you gotta be able to stay warm somehow.
Oh man. Actually,
And then my doctor's appointment got canceled. The doctor's office called me yesterday and go, "Hey, Desiree, I'm so sorry. We scheduled you an appointment for Friday, and we're closed." Oops.
You had one for today, and they called
That was
the other
clever.
day. They moved it out to December.
Yeah. My shots, I was supposed to got them today, the ones in my back. And she called day before yesterday and said, she's not going to be in the office. We need to move your appointment. And she moved it to December 21st.
What?
And it was already been 1 month since I made the appointment, and now it's going to be another month. So,
Danny, you got to stay warm all over somehow.
He only keeps the fire going because of all that bloody sour mash that he's drinking.
Well, my heat pump went out or messed up, and I can't afford to run electric heat.
That's high. But yeah,
I made a minor tweak and I added a moon to it.
There's pole over to the mountaintop.
Exactly. Pole hanging out.
No, that's only got one cheek.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicole fell asleep on her live.
Again?
Oh.
Yeah, she's got Eddie, Rebecca, Jonesy, Chris from Tennessee Bushcrafter, and DJ all up there. But thankfully, Eddie's got control of her channel, so he can shut it down or whatever he has to do.
Jason, I honestly think I like the other one better.
The original?
The original one.
So you can see the tent better and the fire better, and then it's got like snow-capped mountains.
Yeah, I see all that, but I do. I think I like the other one better. I love
Do you have?
the
I
other.
was gonna say, do you have the other one? Can you put it side by side?
The way I'm doing this, hang on.
Hey, boy, I got confused there for a second. I had two mouse things up there at one time. I'm
Now,
like, what do you mean? I'm done seeing double and ain't done nothing.
what I'm about to do here, you're going to see the one with the red lettering from the original. I can do
I like
that.
that one.
See, I like the first one better. I just
I
like
like the
it.
one on top.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I love it.
I like it too, but I like that one too. I mean,
Well,
I
and
know.
I was kind of messing around with something else that a few people had called out. So, Paul, what I was talking about earlier on the original one, if you look, the tent and the campfire, I had two
Yep.
YouTube friends of mine that were separate conversations. They both called out, "Hey, can you change the colors of the campfire and the tent so they stand out more?" And unfortunately, the way that image is, I can't break it out and change the colors in Canva. But
Uh-huh.
so I was just kind of playing around with other stuff. Personally, I think I like the original one a bit better too. But I keep leaning. I think I'm leaning back towards doing the white lettering, but like within, like if I get to a point where I start doing merch within the merch shop, have a couple of different color options there. So if somebody wants the red or a blue or whatever, they can have that for the lettering. But I think for me, I'm kind of going towards I like that white.
yeah, that white pops out there a whole lot brighter.
To me, it does. I know red was washed out, but to me, the red pops for my eyes at least.
Well, if you do
Yeah.
a specialty one for certain people, I want the specialty one from the top. If you do like a certain amount of that one and then your regular, I want a specialty one for my book and the regular, but I definitely want a specialty one.
Gotcha.
I think
So,
that's great.
so Des, you saying you like it better with the red lettering
I
over
do.
the white? Yeah, and I'm going back and forth, and and that's
Did you
everybody.
try the red? Did you try the red lettering with the bottom logo?
No, I didn't.
It's the same lettering if you just change the color on top.
No,
Matter of fact,
yeah.
Paul,
The
if
top
you look, I
white
know it's a smaller picture, but if you look, you can see that the all terrain is positioned different in that one. You can see the ends much higher. But with the
Yep.
way that A drops right there, that's what was messing with a lot of the people. So I messed around with it. So I don't know. I'll keep tweaking it and try to come up with something like a good medium. Because looking at these two, I think I like the placement of the original one better myself as well.
Yeah.
I think I do
The
too.
placement of the
Yeah.
writing's better.
Yeah.
Well, I know with the red, to me, it looks more countrified. Well, I don't know what I'm
She
trying to
means
say.
camouflaged.
Country pride.
Country.
Yeah, she means camouflaged.
It does. I mean, it looks more outdoorsy, I guess.
I
Yeah,
just
I
think
get.
I don't know. Look, for me, it looks. I like it. It looks sophisticated, but not so sophisticated. I don't know. There's just something. I just like it more. It feels more natural than the other one.
You know how the Ginga print looks? That's what the red in that makes me think of.
All right. So there's the original with the white.
No, I do like that.
You said
see
you
the
do
way
or don't?
I do.
Okay.
You see the way the letters
Yes,
stand
the
out there,
retro.
right? Instead of dropping too much like the other one.
Yep.
So I mean, I do like it in the red, but I do prefer the white where it pops.
Yeah, I like the red, but I like where the lettering's sitting.
Yeah.
And Danny named it. Said it. It's retro. It brings back that vibe, that warm something about it. I like that. Well, and a little bit boho too. If you think about bohemian, it's got that little bohemian taste to it too.
Oh, don't you
Bohemian
start
taste.
speaking big words. You start speaking big words, and I'm definitely out of here.
Bohemian is like hippie. That it's got that. If you look at boho feeling, I like it.
Yeah. We know all about you and your hippie ways.
Right?
Yeah, Des with her no
Topless
shirt
Des.
on.
But see, when it's me, it wouldn't be bohemian, it would be brohemian.
Susan, you like this one too?
Danny, he don't like him that good.
No, but I'm gonna have
That's awesome, Susan. Thank you. I appreciate that input.
Yeah, I really do. I think you should keep this design.
I got a processing coming up December the 2nd for one. I can have plenty of it if I want it.
Now I used to love ham the best. Honestly.
Yes, exactly, Susan. That's what it is.
Ham was my favorite choice of meat for Thanksgiving, Christmas, anything. And then my taste
I
buds
do
changed.
enjoy a turkey.
I like ham, but I gotta watch my high blood pressure and swelling.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'd
do
rather
enjoy a turkey, but I prefer the red meat on a turkey.
I love the turkey breast, but I can eat like fixing leftover turkey sandwiches. I just mix it all together and throw it on there. It's just good.
We throw away the legs and the wings.
Oh no, that's a waste.
And the thighs. And the thighs.
Right.
We don't like the dark meat.
If
The
you'll
dark
see-
meat's like my favorite.
The dark meat's the best.
I don't like it.
No, the breast is the best, and the hog is the rest.
There you go.
Yeah, I
I wish
prefer
I was-
that on any bird.
I need to be there when you throw it into the hogs. Then
I'm with Paul.
love it on bread. Now I don't like it so much just eating it with vegetables, but now I'll eat the dark meat on bread all day long.
I don't like dark poultry.
I like
do.
it too, but dark's my favorite.
Yeah, I love it. I love a turkey leg.
Susan says she thinks she'll get more sales with this design.
Awesome. Thank you, Susan. I said, I've got some
It's not-
cool work ideas that are very appropriate for the channel.
But it's not Black Rifle coffee.
I've actually got 2 bags of Black Rifle coffee in my car that somebody sent me.
I've
Matter of
seen
fact,
you.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've seen you with some Black Rifle coffee on last week.
Yep.
When you were bringing out all them bags of bloody coffee that you're sitting in the office.
I never had one McRib. Never mind my last one. I had that almond, and it's now leaving a kick in the back of my throat.
You need
They're
to
not
drink the
bring-
water.
I've got it.
Then
They're not
drink
bringing.
it.
I have been, dude. They're not bringing back the McRib ever again.
No, I never got a chance to try them.
Oh, boo
You haven't missed much.
hoo.
Seriously, the McRib, it was a waste.
Really?
It was the worst meal I ever had at McDonald's.
Now, I will have to say, here in the States, I don't do McDonald's. In England, it was actually much better than it is here in the States.
I've heard that because I
Yeah.
actually enjoy going to McDonald's here.
Yeah, I actually like McDonald's in England, and they had once upon a time, I don't know if they still have it, but they had this one burger where they called it a salsa, but it's not salsa like I think we know here in the States. But that one burger they did, and they put that salsa on it, man, that was really good. It wasn't a Mexican type salsa, in my opinion, that we're used to here.
Yeah.
Maybe more like a richer picante sauce. But man, that was really good. We used to eat at McDonald's quite a bit in England, but it was a totally, totally different. The food was so much better.
Did you see Susan's comment, Urban Bucket?
Black Rifle is a NASCAR sponsor.
No, she said I want
Oh.
a coffee mug with that on it.
There will definitely be some mugs and stuff for sure. Y'all bear with me on the merch part though. It's going to be a little bit for me to work on that, but It's coming. It's coming.
That logo.
But the stickers will be coming sooner than later for sure. And
I
y'all
want-
just have to tell me where to send them, and I'll start getting the stickers out once I get the stickers in.
You have my address.
Yep.
What did it say was I like the quarter pounder with cheese, but I like getting it with mac sauce and add extra pickles because it's always nice and fresh and hot whenever I order it.
And El Royale with cheese.
I'm sorry?
The El Royale with cheese.
What's that?
Somebody needs to go watch Pulp Fiction.
I did watch it years ago. I haven't watched it since.
They had a whole conversation about what different things are called in different countries. And they started talking about like the quarter pounder with cheese and stuff like that. And then they were talking about do you think in Morocco, do they call Morocco mole, or they just call them mole?
They stopped them November 20th, so they're not around anymore.
Susan said she had one there last week.
Yeah, but the 20th was yesterday, or no, 4 days ago.
2 days, 4 days ago.
Well, 4 now. It's after 12.
What is your did you see Danny's comment? What's your favorite fast food place in England? Yeah, Paul.
My favorite. I don't really have one. I mean, I'll have Chinese on Tuesday. I'll have Indian on Friday because I do love a curry.
I love a good biryani.
I love Chinese. I could eat Chinese.
Biryani's all right, but Rogan Josh is better.
Oh yeah. Little extra spice going on there.
Yeah. But
Which most people can't handle.
Yeah. But if I have a curry on a Friday, it's normally a lamb curry because we don't do goat over here.
And Danny, one thing, I don't know if you know this part or not, but fast food in England is much different than fast food here. Right? And I always call it, I call it drinking food, because when I'm going out in a town center on a night, it's based off of what's available, and it's stuff that you can pick up and eat while you're going too. And I have to say, Paul, I would have to throw some like pasties or sausage rolls in the mix if I'm having a word on it.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Spam fritters.
What
I can see that, but I'm just not the biggest spam fan, but yes, a good pasta.
There's a difference between spam and spam fritter. There's a completely different taste in it. Even though it's the same meat, it's basically sliced spam in batter. And that batter changes the taste.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, my favorite my top is probably mini pork pies. I cannot tell you how many mini pork pies I ate when I lived in England, but it was a lot.
When did you live here?
2008, 2010. When I say mini, I'm talking about like that kind of size.
I know the ones you mean. I was never keen on them. If I have a mini pork, it's got to have chopped sauce. Brown sauce.
I would eat them cold.
Yeah, but it's still going to have the brown sauce.
I would eat them like some people ate damn cookies, man, or biscuits.
Yeah. Danny, as for petrol, we pay for petrol in litres, not in gallons. And at the minute, it's £1.65 a litre. £1.65.
Well, did y'all know that Sheets?
Right now, Sheets over here has got a special going on in certain areas for $1.99 a gallon.
I better go out and fill up before tomorrow morning's trip.
Jason, you need to
And
go
that's
down
the
to
88.
that place with a couple of gas cans and send them over for me.
All right.
There was up in Boston, Massachusetts. They do it every year. They give gas for free. I'm not sure how much they're allowed to have to fill up their tank or whatever, but they have lines and they have people directing them to the pumps for each one. It's like, okay, you can go to that one, you can go to that one, you can go to that one, and then they wait, and it's like miles long of people, and they get their whole tank filled for gas.
Darn, that'd be nice.
Yeah, and it says 000
Money.
Irving's gas station up in Massachusetts somewhere to prepare them for Thanksgiving travel.
It works out about $7.40 for a gallon.
April Crazy logo. Billy.
Oh, okay. I kept looking because I heard my phone
Oh,
doing it.
Lordy. He done a logo for Crazy, and as crazy as Billy is. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, boy.
Somebody's tickled Dave with funny bone.
Billy Joe did with a new logo for this channel.
Well, I don't know about this channel or not.
Let's see this logo. Billy Joe, you need to do one for me.
Look.
Maybe it's Hell Acres. Japan.
The batter is basically water and flour.
Billy Joe, you think you could tweak mine at all?
Danny, I've run the 88 back in the 90. I've run it in a 97 and a 98.
2016.
A 2016. So, I ain't going to tell nobody else to do it. They say 2001 and newer, but I've run it in older vehicles and then stuff, and I ain't had no problem.
That's what we put in our Kia. A lot. Not just every once in a while, but a lot.
Jason,
yeah, I
is that a
use
hyena?
3 times, and then I'll stop somewhere and get some regular gas and fill it up, and then I'll go back to that.
But it still, the gas mileage and stuff don't drop or anything, and it don't
After
act
about the third tank, it'll drop about 2 miles to the gallon. But for the price, I can still come out, but
Jason.
Jason. He might have stepped away.
I think he must have had to go tinkle. He had to go pee in the first place too.
Is that a hyena you have?
Actually, it does look very similar to it, but this is the Asian palm civet.
I thought the civet was a cat.
This is a cat. The way this one's laying down, it is making its face look really wide.
It looks like a dog.
Yeah, they actually look a lot like hyenas if you look at them, their colors and stuff, because they do have stripes and spots, but they also have markings on their face. You can see here that looks very raccoon-like. But this one is a wider civet. But yeah, a lot of them are a bit more. And now, do you understand why I've got a picture of a civet up here? What do you know about civets?
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken, don't they shit the coffee beans?
Yep. And I am going to be working on some stickers. So I'm going to make a civet, like a mascot type sticker. And I've got 2 ideas, probably 2 different stickers. And this will be down the road a little bit, but I'm working on it. And one's going to say coffee makes me poo. And the other one's going to say, I got the good shh.
No,
Danny,
Billy, they don't make coffee taste like shit. They shit good coffee.
But I will say I've
Danny,
never actually drank cat poop coffee.
I can't afford it.
Do you see what Danny said, Glenn?
yeah,
Are you
Danny,
okay?
I've been using it. I've been using it in vehicles for around 10 years now. But like I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody else to do it because I don't know what it can cause. But so far, I ain't had no damage.
Oh, it's the 88 they're doing the special on?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
and it's
not
only got
vehicles
five
so old. I'm
percent
afraid
more.
to switch it up.
It's got 5% more ethanol than their 87, but it's got a higher octane, and they say it burns cleaner and everything else. And I kind of have to believe it because that Kia, I can tell when I put it in it, it does seem to run cleaner.
What kind of Kia do you got?
So,
Okay, that's what I've got. So, because I was about to say I've got a 2015, and I was about to say my car is 7 years old. I'm almost afraid to change it up and put anything different in it.
I'm running
Yeah,
it in a 2016,
Yep.
Okay,
but
so
they
I
say
can't do that.
the 88 is made for 2001 models and up.
I
so
got
what
mine's a
color?
2005 Honda Tucson.
What
Well,
color is your Kia?
gray.
Silver,
Okay,
gray.
so our
No,
cars look like twins
they don't.
Oh heck.
They
because
used
there's
to make
not.
the
I don't think
coffee.
there's much body difference between the 2016 and the 2015 because they changed the body style. I think it was 2015 when they changed it, especially on the back. So yeah, we would probably look like twins going down the street.
Well, that's about the only place they've changed it is a little bit on the grill and the back
In the
end
back.
for years.
Yeah,
I like it when there's no
I'll
trunk space in those things.
trunk space.
Like I couldn't put my wheelchair in there if I wanted to.
No,
I'd
not
have
what I'm
two
putting
people
to sit
back
down.
there.
I put
Blizzards.
Daddy's wheelchair in the back of mine.
Yeah, but can I have two people sitting back there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
fold the seat down. I got enough room to put a wheelchair in the back with the seats up, and two people could still
Yeah,
sit
because
in the back.
I have to lay down my I have to lay down my seat and like jerry rig it because my back seat I didn't have both seats up. Yep, jiggy jiggy. I can put the whole thing up, or I can put one side up and one side down. So if there's three of us in the
Oh,
car,
get
it can't fit,
jiggy
but you
with
have
it.
to like, yep, getting jiggy with it. You have to move it in the back just to try to get it to fit
Well,
back
now
there.
with Daddy's, I can leave both back seats up, but it's tall enough to where when I put it in there up against the roof and everything, when I shut the tailgate part, it touches the back or the big wheels on the bottom or back of the wheelchair and pushes them down just a little bit, but not enough to hurt nothing.
Okay,
But
that's
Danny,
cool.
if I had a 2010 Kia, I would put it in it. So, but I ain't gonna tell you to. And
Yeah,
that's
I need something a little bit bigger.
Glenn will try anything
That's
once.
what
yeah.
she said.
I'll put it in Kia. What is
Yes,
the
Jason, she's at it
got?
again. She needs a
You
bit
know what?
bigger.
The one that they've got is what, like 85%
I think
ethanol.
it's 85.
I have run it in a 97 Ford Explorer.
Yep.
Des went straight up Jaws up in here. She was like, "We're going to need a bigger boat."
No, like a van.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking
There
about
she
the one
goes.
you ride in. I'm talking about the other place. I'm
All right.
talking about the boat that you put in the ocean.
That wasn't the boat you was talking about.
Paul started it.
Yeah, he did.
Paul always starts it, especially where Des is concerned.
I guess I missed it. I was talking about guys.
Yeah, I've got plenty of
That's
that
all
as
right.
well.
It's pick on Des.
Well, Red's not here.
I had
Oh,
to go
see,
back
I
and
got my
reload.
second book started. Look, the round ones won't fit in there. So they're down here. Oops, they're down there. And then I got my first sticker right there.
Well, ours won't fit in it.
Nope.
That's all right. I've
How
got
is
those
Red
other
these days?
sleeves. I've got this other. I've got some other. I got some other.
She keeps thinking about the boat.
Uh-huh.
Look at the cat's tail.
I don't know. I think about part not being able to fit, and she's got other something.
I've got the full sleeve jacket, so I'll put the big ones in there, and then I'll put a clip on top. Oh, shush! No comments.
She's got to clip something, don't you?
I don't know. All I heard was I'll put the big ones in there.
Yeah, and then she wants to clip them.
Keep it in longer.
Danny's always wanting to change the subject. There she is with her fan.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's getting warm, isn't it? Keeping it in too long.
I can actually see you now too.
Oh, you done
That's
thought
that's why I use it. Clear all this hair out of my face. I can see you guys. No.
Oh, I thought you did using a defroster on your glasses.
Yeah.
You done frosted your glasses over.
So it doesn't go from steamed up.
How's Red doing?
Herself.
Yeah.
Red was here earlier. She's doing okay. She had Thanksgiving today.
Ever.
She had Thanksgiving today.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I've been missing our fun.
I think, yeah, you have been.
Yes, you
But
have.
I think Glenn might be like calling it quits any second.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it with that squeal.
Yeah.
It's starting. My back's starting to cramp up.
Yeah. And
my
oh,
leg.
there we go.
Yeah, he done switched around there.
Yeah,
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Woo woo.
That won't fit up there. So put it up there.
Hooty hoo!
Danny, I always make Des pull a fan out.
You do. Jason does. Josh does.
Hey, Paul, have you ever seen me do this to Dad?
Ever seen what?
Bye, Danny. Have a good Thanksgiving with your family. He does this to me all the time.
Tell Gray we said happy Thanksgiving. And God bless you guys.
Yes, y'all have a tomorrow.
And congrats on you 1 of 1.
Yep.
That's awesome, Danny. Have a good one, bud.
But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna have to go get stretched out.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
gonna have to go and get stretched out as well. It's 20 to 6.
as long
Yeah,
as
it's
you don't
12:40 here.
Yeah, all right. If you touch this leg, I'm probably gonna knock you out.
Get some
No,
rest.
it's only 5:40 here.
Yeah, only. It's early in the morning, late for me.
Yeah. Doggone, it is awful late for Danny to be up. And
No doubt.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Yeah, I got to look at going to bed too because we got to get up early to head to my parents' house tomorrow morning. So
If nobody's doing anything at 8:00 Eastern, I'm doing a live. So I'll be on for a while.
I hope you all have a good day with your families.
Yep, they will. I had mine today with my kids.
Yes. I don't get any of that.
come on over, Paul. I got some
Okay.
turkey and some ham and some potatoes.
Exactly.
Yep.
We'll give you some food. Come on over.
Yep.
My daughter's trying to get me over there before I die.
Well, you ought to come on over. You'll like it over here.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
will.
them
I'm
two old
sure I
guys
would.
said that time, said I won't let you go to bed hungry at night by yourself, even if I have to sit up with you all night.
Susan, if you're still here, you have a good night.
Yes, sir. See
And
you.
continue to get
Yeah.
better.
Happy
Night,
Thanksgiving.
Susan.
God bless y'all.
Yeah, anybody
All
left
the
in
best, everyone. Take care.
talk to you later on. Probably about Friday night.
Bye, Paul. We miss you already. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Paul, I do miss you already.
I beat you.
We'll be looking for you over at Dez's tomorrow night and back on here
Exactly.
Friday. And
Oh, one more picture. One
Yeah,
more picture before we go. I'm gonna see
But
if we can
Paul, if you're
tweak.
still listening, thank you for hanging out with us.
yep.
Glenn's letting steam off. He's all like,
Uh-huh. I lost it.
You lost
You
what
got
now?
her marbles, her mind, her brain.
I
Oh,
never
that was
had
years
that.
Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Stevie, we're all leaving, and look, poor Stevie, he just gets here. Glenn's back is hurting him.
Dad,
Stevie's been here. He
Oh
might have
my
said a
God.
bit, but he's
Dad,
been quiet.
this is for Dez.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Dez.
Uh-oh.
You
There it
asked
is.
for it.
Isn't she topless?
Yeah, no, that's not me. I don't do unicorns and I don't do weed. So
But she does dab.
That's
He
the
does
reason.
I seen it.
that.
That's the reason she quit the other cause of the unicorns.
No, yeah,
Without it, she didn't see the unicorns.
you have a picture of Des dabbing with a fan.
Yeah. Exactly.
no, I don't do unicorns and I don't do
Maybe just
weed.
woke
So
up.
that's a no.
Oh, Stevie had fallen asleep and just woke up. He did a grin over there.
He usually falls asleep and times people out.
And we're just getting ready to leave, poor
Wakes
guy.
up 5 or 6 hours later, still watching.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna you too, Billy. I love you too. See if you can work on my snowflake for me, will ya? This little stinker. God, do I miss him?
But Billy, you and Sharon have a happy Thanksgiving. We love and miss you guys, and we love everybody in here. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks to
You all
everybody for
too.
hanging out.
Yes.
You're
Des, we
welcome.
will see you tomorrow night. Jason, you have a good Thanksgiving with your family. Hope to see you tomorrow. We love y'all.
Y'all have a good one. Love y'all too. I miss you already.
I miss you more.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.